So this is the Beekeepers Picnic. It is a point and click game, and it's based on Sherlock Holmes after he's retired, and him and I think Watson raise bees together or something. I played the demo like was it last year? It was last year or several months ago. And I really liked it. Oh my gosh, the volume got reset though. I always have to click record at the same time as start stream, or I worry I'll forget to click. Yeah, I used to have it auto recording, but I've had to stop doing that because I'm slowly like running out of space. But okay, we're gonna play new game. But also happy Friday, Adam. Hope everyone is having a nice Friday. The weekend is is here. Let's try this again. London, 1903.
Well, I was correct in my summation then. This is where the printing press created by the master counterfeiter Prescott was hidden.
There must be 2,000 counterfeit notes here. If all these had entered circulation, the Bank of England would have been severely undermined.
Now we only have to wait and catch the bird returning to its nest.
You think this man, Prescott, will return here?
No, he was killed. It is his murderer I need to catch. James Winter, alias Killer Evans, known to have shot 3 men in the States.
Well, if our Wild West friend tries to live up to his nickname, I will be ready for him. I have my revolver.
Good old Watson. Stay where you are, Mr. Evans, if you value your life. You have a gun trained on you, and Scotland Yard will be with us in a few moments. I would advise surrender.
Well. I guess you've been one too many for me, Mr. Holmes. Saw through my game, I suppose, and played me for a sucker from the first. Well, sir, I hand it to you. You have me beat, and...
Watson!
I just realized this is another point and click I've played where somebody gets shot at the beginning of the game.
You're not hurt, Watson. For God's sake, say that you are not hurt.
It's nothing, Holmes. It's merely a scratch.
It's just a flesh wound.
Examine for yourself. It's just a flesh wound on my thigh.
I didn't know he was actually going to say that, but...
You're right. It is quite superficial.
Is Killer Evans...
Yes. A clear case of self-defense on your part, dear fellow. Perhaps I would not have let him get out of this room alive.
Did I just skip the dialogue on accident? Oops.
Holmes, I do wish you would stop that.
Stop what, precisely?
Ruminating over my injury. You said yourself that it is a flesh wound, quite superficial. I will be back on my feet again in no time. You must stop worrying.
I was doing no such thing. I was considering an entirely different matter.
I may not be a master of observation, but I have known you long enough to think otherwise, my dear fellow.
There must be some way for me to help Watson. Making a close observation of him would be a good place to start.
Sorry, I was just putting my phone into Do Not Disturb. Holmes has gone a bit heavy on the eyeshadow. Is that eyebrows, though? Okay, now we're in this.
Welcome to to my brain attic. I like to think of my mind as space full of well-chosen materials, information which I can draw on in order to complete my work.
I was trying to get to settings. I ended up inside Holmes' mind.
I keep a record here of people who are significant to me, represented by portraits on the walls. The blackboard is very important. I use it to combine observations I've made in order to make deductions. Metaphorically, of course.
Okay, so how do I get to settings? It's just escape? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna put autoplay on for now. Just because I accidentally clicked ahead before. Huh? Oh. Never mind. Alright, so we have no items. Right. Converse with painting. Examine painting, pick up painting, make use of painting.
Death is a mingling of eternity with time. In the death of a good man, eternity is seen looking through time.
You horrify me sometimes, Holmes.
My intimate companion and biographer, Dr. John H. Watson. Shall we see what can be observed about him? I should visit my brain attic afterwards to see what deductions can be made based on my findings.
Alright, Watson's face.
His look of concentration is occasionally interrupted by him wetting his lips and clearing his throat slightly. I have just observed something important. I should enter my brain attic later in order to see if I can make any deductions.
What's he reading?
It is a yellowback novel entitled The Lady Detective Makes It Right. There's a picture of a young lady examining a footprint on the front, an advertisement extolling the virtues of cocoa on the back.
What else can we examine? His leg? Oh, right. Because the injury, right?
He was shot in the left thigh. The evidence is mostly gone. His blood-stained trousers have been burned. The bandage is not visible under his clothes. I can tell from the way he sits that it's still causing him some discomfort. He has had quite enough gunshot wounds for one lifetime.
Holmes, you are brooding again. I am touched that you are so affected, deeply touched. But I hate to see you keep berating yourself.
Extolling Wordle reference? They must have made the Wordle. God, Wordle has been so annoying to me this week. Alright. Time to go to the brain attic? Watson.
He should not be here by rights. This is a place of facts, of logic. He is a distracting factor, grit in a sensitive instrument. Yet I find I want him here all the same.
Aw. Wait, mycroft.
My brother Mycroft. He is my superior in observation and deduction, although he does not have the energy or ambition to be a detective. Instead, he uses his capacity of storing facts in aid of the government. Indeed, it could be said that occasionally he is the British government.
How's the audio, by the way? Is it all right? Please let me know if it needs to be turned up or down at all. Okay, deductions. I think my face cam might be in the perfect place, actually. Facts you discover will appear in the box below. You can combine them to make deductions and further your investigation. Watson keeps clearing his throat. I have some important news to share with Watson when I know that he is quite comfortable. Important news for Watson. Alright, so we want to make sure he's comfortable before we give him this news. How can we make him comfortable? Can I pour him a drink? Wait, what is this?
This is Watson's gasogene. It is quite a clever device. The lower chamber contains water. The upper contains tartaric acid and sodium bicarbonate. The two chemicals react, producing carbon dioxide and carbonating the water. For some reason, he prefers to drink his water fizzing with bubbles. There are usually some glasses here, but they are absent. I will have to improvise.
Oh, he's clearing his throat. We need to get him some water. So we'll use the
I
beaker.
don't want to carry around delicate glassware unless I have a specific purpose for it in mind.
I have a specific purpose in mind. Oh, do I have to like...
I don't want to carry around delicate glassware unless I have
Okay, I think maybe I have to do
I
this.
need a glass or other suitable vessel to hold the liquid first.
Oh my god. What is it wanting me to do?
A newly washed glass beaker.
It's newly washed too.
I don't want...
Do I pick this up?
I do not want to move it. It fits rather neatly in this corner. I've always felt this gasogene is a very neat little device. It is only a shame that I am not more partial to what it produces.
You should try it, Holmes. Carbonated water is very healthful. It is good for dyspepsia.
I really like the voice acting.
Look, Watson, one of the beakers from my chemistry set.
Yes, very nice.
So if I can't pick it up, what am I supposed to do?
I don't want to carry around delicate...
Oh my gosh, do I have to go to my mind palace? I'm just calling it that. Wait. Watson insists that he does not require anything, but I want to be absolutely certain. I should examine him and the room for clues. I don't actually know how to use the... So do I need to look around some more?
A newly washed glass... A well-used set of chemist equipment. The solutions to some of my most complex cases have been wrought here, over Bunsen burner and beaker.
It does kind of sound like him. Hopefully it's not, but... Hopefully it's not. I highly doubt it is, but...
A single silk embroidered slipper in an oriental style. I lost its partner many years ago. Since then, it has been used as a receptacle for tobacco.
Maybe I need to talk to him. Telephone flowers?
Well, what have we here? Some pink pansies have been delivered to our door. There's a handwritten card on rather fine cardstock. The penmanship is decidedly female. However, it has a certain lax form which I associate with those in the medical field. Dear John, wishing you a swift recovery. With warmest regards, Rebecca. Dear John, dear John. How presumptive. The remains of Watson's dinner. From the colour of the sauce and a distinct smell, I think that this once held a portion of Mrs. Hudson's quite delightful curried lamb, a delicious dish, which has sometimes even induced me to overindulge. However, it is quite spicy and salty. I have just observed something important. I
Oh,
should enter my brain attic later in order to see if I can make any deductions.
okay. What we got? Watson has eaten curried lamb.
Watson has eaten the curry, and now he is clearing his throat often and licking his lips. I conclude that he is rather thirsty. Hardly my most illuminating deduction, I grant you. However, the mechanism remains the same when I'm solving much more complex problems. I should find him something to drink. I could ring for Mrs. Hudson, but Watson would find it more charming if I were to find him something to drink myself.
For sure. Okay, so now I figured it out. When you get multiple deductions, then you can combine them. All right, now we should be able to pick up the glass.
Aha, yes, I shall take the beaker.
I thought I had I deduced it before Holmes did.
I hope you will momentarily forgive me for casting aside the diaphanous fourth wall which exists between us, but you must take the beaker from out of my inventory and then use it with the gasoline.
I love how it did that.
There, I now have a beaker full of carbonated water.
All right, let's give the beaker of water to Watson.
Here you are, my dear fellow. You seem to be thirsty after your curried lamb. Apologies for the container. Mrs. Hudson seems to have purloined all our glasses. It is clean, I assure you.
Thank you, Holmes. You are right. I am thirstier than I realized. I will trust that you have avoided cross-contamination when it comes to your scientific equipment, and that this is not an attempt to poison me.
Well, I've done that for him at least. Perhaps I should stop delaying. There's something important I need to speak to him about.
Well, he's comfortable, so he's. All right, so I guess we need to talk to him now, huh? I want to look at my other stuff though.
An eclectic selection of books. Once Watson's novels and my own reference books were carefully delineated, and after many years of living together, they are hopelessly muddled.
I like that you can talk too.
I'm quite proud of our little library, Watson.
Books do make a place feel like home, don't they?
They sure do. Maybe Watson knows where the other slipper is.
Hello, Slipper.
Holmes, is it possible that you are slightly bored?
Bored? No. Why would you think that? It is my practice to keep my unread correspondent firmly secured to the mantelpiece with a jackknife. I find it to be an efficient filing method, but not one generally advocated. What a trusty little knife this has been.
Holmes, is it possible that...
Bored?
Oh, okay.
A memento of one of my early cases. It is a photograph of the late opera singer Irene Norton, née Adler, the woman who was able to utterly evade my traps. I am always rather pleased that she did. Ah, Mrs. Norton. I wonder how she is faring these days.
She and Godfrey have a villa in the south of France, the last I heard. We received a Christmas card from them. She has the world convinced she is dead, of course, but I am certain you will not begrudge her that.
It would make me something of a hypocrite to do so.
Oops.
An eclectic selection of books.
Okay. What about the phone?
A rather bulky wall-mounted telephone with a tube to speak into and one to raise to your ear. I have seen more compact models. However, it has served me well enough since I installed it several years ago.
What is this like? Honestly, I thought this was like water spilled over here or something. Oh, we can't ask about the. Oh, we can ask about the bullet holes.
A series of bullet holes expertly fired into the wall form the letters VR, a patriotic display which stands for Victoria Regina. I did it myself many years ago in a peak of boredom. We have a new king now, Watson. Do you think I should update our wall? I grant you that the letter E presents a challenge.
Please, Holmes, Mrs. Hudson will only put the rent up. Again.
Well, I think we can go ahead and talk to Watson. I think we've interacted with pretty much everything. Have you ever considered getting a dog? Did you enjoy your curried lamb?
Did you enjoy your curried lamb?
Yes, very much. Mrs. Hudson may still have some available if you are hungry. You must eat, Holmes. The case is over.
Again, I will say.
Humph.
Have you written any stories lately?
I've had some attempts at jotting down some historical fiction, but I'm struggling to find a home for them. I may make an attempt at writing up more of your cases. The affair of the dancing men would be popular, don't you think?
It certainly had a touch of the sensational about it. Have you ever considered getting a dog, Watson?
Sometimes. I am fond of dogs. They require considerable care, however.
Indeed, yet they are loyal beasts with excellent noses. You remember old Toby, kept by Mr. Sherman? If we had a little more space, and I thought Mrs. Hudson would allow it, I may have thought to buy him and have him here with us. But now both man and dog are long dead. Oh, such is the way of things.
I just heard Daisy dancing around outside in the hallway. All right, are we ready to talk about something important?
Wait a moment. The thing I wish to say to Watson is quite significant. Am I ready to take this step?
I think so. We've made him comfortable. He's ready.
Watson, we must discuss something important. Earlier, you presumed that I was berating myself for allowing you to come to harm. While my thoughts have turned that way often, ever since you were injured, it was not what I was thinking in that moment. Rather, I was trying to decide how to share some important news with you. I have decided to retire.
Retire?
Yes, to sequester myself away on the farm of my dreams. I have a notion to take up beekeeping.
Give up your detective work? Surely not. You are simply upset because I was hurt. In a week or two...
No, I'm quite certain. In fact, I purchased a cottage and some land in Sussex several months ago. I do not crave the thrill of detection as I once did. It is a task for a young man, and I am no longer young. It is time to move on.
But what am I to do?
Whatever you like, Watson. I am not your keeper. It is rather a large cottage.
Holmes, you know that I will never tire of your company. A countryside retirement sounds idyllic. Yet, this is very sudden. I am not certain I am ready for that kind of seclusion. I still have a few decades' worth of a perfectly respectable medical career ahead of me, and people here who rely on me.
Once I fail to supply the curious adventures which thrill you and provide you with material for your sordid magazine stories, you lose interest in me. Is that it?
Of course not. You know that is not true.
Or perhaps you've set your sights on marrying the sensible and pretty matron who brings you flowers and writes you sweet nothings. If you propose, I'm certain she will agree. She has not been subtle about her intentions.
Holmes, you are being childish.
Yes, I suppose I am.
Of course, I will come with you if you need me. If you ask me to join you, I will.
Ask him.
No, I cannot ask that of you. You are loyal and true to a fault, my dear, dear Watson. And I am certain that you would give up your passions to join me in mine. If you did, a seed of resentment would be sown which might drive us apart in the end. I could not endure that.
It seems that we are being drawn along different paths then.
Yes.
Strange, isn't it?
Yes. Very strange.
They were wonderful years, weren't they? I loved every moment.
Watson, they were glorious. We were glorious.
You won't vanish on me, will you, Holmes? You won't simply disappear without telling me you are going. I could not bear that.
No, I think I have a little more sense these days than to engage in those kinds of theatrics. Should you need me, Watson, you will find me in Sussex, keeping bees and reading philosophy, and you will always be very, very welcome.
Sussex, 1920. What was it, 1908 at the start? Also, if anybody reads Sherlock Holmes, let me know, like, if you catch any... Oh, what? Ad break? Oh, ad starts in 5 minutes. Okay. I'm glad it's working again. Because I've never read any Sherlock Holmes, but I imagine there's a lot of references of different stories in here. So far, it's very cozy, though.
Watson, are you going to loiter on my doorstep all morning?
Good afternoon, Holmes. My word, you look well. I don't think I've ever seen you with so much flesh on your bones and colour in your cheeks.
I remain as wiry as ever under the knitwear, I assure you.
I must apologise for turning up out of the blue like this. I know I should have written to you ahead of time. My ship came in this morning and I found myself unceremoniously deposited back in England. I couldn't face the hubbub of London. I really am dog-tired. And you do have rather a good track record of perking me up when I'm back from a war. So I thought... I hoped... If it is at all inconvenient, then you must tell me. I am certain I can find alternative accommodation.
Watson, kindly stop talking nonsense. Come inside, get out of that uniform, and make yourself at home. You must stay for as long as you like, my dear, dear Watson.
It's me.
Watson is by my side again. I must ensure that he's able to rest and recuperate, and find a way to tell him, well, many things. But how? A picnic, perhaps, on the cliff tops. He would like that. The perfect moment of peace and tranquility after the bloodshed he has seen, all the lives he has saved and not managed to save. I will ask my housekeeper for suggestions for what I will need. She can generally be found in the kitchen.
All right. But first, we're going to observe everything around here. Creepy dog statue. More bullet holes. Got a beekeeping suit. Got a lamp. A mouse hole. Got his violin. I love that he set up like a chair for Watson. Got dried herbs. Wonder if that's the same painting.
A device for playing sound recorded on a disc made of shellac, although acoustically it is a Platonian shadow of true music. I must say that I enjoy putting on a record in the evenings and enjoying a concert in the comfort of my own home. Sadly, it isn't portable.
Oh. Oh, that's how I interact with it.
Be my little baby bumblebee. Buzz around, keep a buzzing round. Bring home all the honey love to me. Little bee, little bee. Let
Of course it's about bees.
the happy hours roll.
A print of Turner's The Great Fall of the Reichenbach. Watson accuses me of morbidity for keeping it here. I feel it does a man no harm to look at his own death once in a while.
Alright, I want to know about this creepy dog statue.
A Staffordshire pottery dog. Watson bought it from the village fete. I detest it.
He detests it, but he keeps it there.
I keep little cloths in there for cleaning my spectacles, honestly. I would prefer it remains where it is.
Fine.
Dr. Johnson once noted that time, with all its hilarity, moves slowly to him whose sole employment is to watch its flight. One does not need to worry about time racing forwards with this particular clock. I removed the pendulum after finding the noise irritating. If you hear any ticking, it is coming from the clock behind you on the opposite wall.
Same, Bree, yeah. I have them all over the place. But I specifically... I need to get some, like, actual specific ones for, like, glasses. Like, little ones they can just, like, keep in an actual little case. Because right now I'm just using these, like, microfiber, towels. Are they? So we're supposed to go to the kitchen, but I'm just snooping around.
I decided it was only fitting to update the old regal monogram from Baker Street. Of course, we have a new monarch now, George V. However, a letter G does not lend itself well to calligraphy by bullets. The protective hat and gloves I use for tending my bees.
Alright, I don't know if there's not too much to look around in here, so I think we'll probably oh, actually, no, I wanted to look at these herbs.
Various dried flowers and herbs. I was exploring possible uses of botanical pigments in medieval Northumbrian monasteries.
Interesting. I think I've looked at everything now. So let's... Oh, wait, I didn't look at the mouse hole. We gotta look at the mouse.
I always find this style of lamp slightly disquieting. I was almost killed by one once. But Watson can tell you the story better than I.
Oh, can we turn it on?
Perhaps when it is dark.
Okay, fine. Fine, Holmes.
A very friendly and intelligent pair of mice live in there. Watson likes to joke that he swears that one of them plays the violin.
Ah, where's Gerb? Need to show Gerb this later. Can we talk to the mouse?
Good day, my rodent lodgers.
Oh my god! Oh, that was so cute! I'm so glad that I talked to the mouse hole. Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna have to tell Gerb about this later. What if we talk to the door?
Don't be absurd. Nothing I can observe is relevant.
Yeah, we just want to use the door. Oh my god, I thought somebody redeemed the cat redemption. But it's actually the cat over here. Can I pet? Can you pet the dog? Can you pet the cat?
It must be a fundamental law of the universe that a cat cannot be used.
I wanted to pet it though.
And how are you today, Puss? Your studies of the local rodentia are proceeding well?
Let's try. Ah, Penny! She's covering me up.
Oh, but she's sleeping and looks so peaceful.
I just want to pet it though.
Besides, it would compromise her dignity.
You know what? We gotta respect the respect to cats. Right, let's talk to Martha. Let's observe Martha first. Oh, look at her smoking a pipe.
I've never known a woman with such a passion for tobacco. We can talk for hours about it. Her hair grew very thin many years ago, so now she crops it short and wears a wig. A strange idiosyncrasy of my battle axe of a housekeeper is that she is very fond of flowers. She often wears them about her person.
That cat purring is so loud. Alright, so nothing out of the usual, out of the ordinary.
How are you, Martha?
Very well, thank you, sir. Although I am quite busy at the moment. Sometimes it feels like this house is lived in by a couple of elephants, not two distinguished gentlemen.
I don't know if there's a way I can turn the purring. I can't turn the purring down. Because I don't want to turn the like... That cat is very content down there.
Martha, I'm planning a surprise picnic for Watson. What key components would you suggest are required?
A surprise picnic, eh? This isn't secretly some scheme, is it?
Scheme?
You're not setting this up in order to capture a gang of counterfeiters or such like?
No, I am setting this up in order to enjoy a picnic.
Oh, well, it was worth checking. I would have thought the location is very important. A quiet spot with a beautiful view, perhaps. You will need a hamper of food, naturally. I recall from his previous visits that the doctor is very partial to Mrs. Kumar's elderflower cordial. I imagine he would appreciate a bottle.
A hamper of picnic food, a bottle of elderflower cordial, and a quiet spot to enjoy both. I think that can be arranged. Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye for now.
You will keep out of mischief, won't you?
The purring is just so distracting. I'm worried that that'll because that says main volume. There's no like actual sound effect volume. So I'm wondering how that's gonna affect things. Also, there's no resume button. I could use with that too. Okay, I think the purring is less distracting. But I'm worried that the volume is gonna be still low on the talking, so we'll see.
Lunchtime today.
Mr. Holmes, I do not have time to drop everything, go to the shops, acquire additional food, and make you a picnic in time for lunch. Perhaps you could postpone your plans a few days.
No, Martha, no. It is vital. It is paramount that I will arrange the picnic hamper myself. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, so... Sorry, that was very low. I'm afraid we're just gonna have to deal with the purring. Or wake the cat up. Alright, what do we need a hamper of food, right? Don't see anything that I can, like, look at over here. Martha. Can't interact with... Can I walk this way? What's this painting?
A print of the shipwreck by Claude Joseph Vernet, who is my esteemed ancestor. It explores concepts of the sublime, the horrible and powerful, meeting the beautiful. I have always found it profoundly moving. May I take this, Martha? I may need it to exhume a body.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. It doesn't belong in my nice, clean kitchen in the first place. Did you say exhume a body?
Goodbye, Martha.
Yeah, so I do have a complaint about the audio settings. It would be nice if I could control the sound effects volume as well as the dialogue. I would like some more separation with that. Because I, like, as much as I love cat purring sounds, can I go up here? Oh, nice. As much as I love cats purring.
To know how many bedrooms I have, didn't you? Oh, very well.
See, now I can barely hear the dialogue. Okay, I think we're fine now. We're away from the... I don't know if the dialogue volume got more quiet for everyone else. But, yeah, sorry. More bullet holes, huh?
I was bored.
Yeah, it seems like it got quiet now. I've got... Maybe I actually had this high, a little bit higher. Let's see how that is.
I was bored.
I think the dialogue, I think, is just very quiet in the game in general. Door to Holmes' room. Door to Martha's room. Let's check ours first. Can I read that?
I keep notes to myself, pinned here with a jackknife. Let me see. Throw away mold experiment under bed. Dated to 3 weeks ago. I may need to add a new note reminding me to warn Martha before she tidies under the bed.
All right. We need something. We need like a basket to put.
I presume you would like me to look inside the drawer rather than examine the outside.
Yes.
Let me see. There is old chemistry equipment, some pliers, some string. Aha! My lock-picking tools. These are always useful.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna pick Martha's,
There is nothing of use in there, I assure you.
Why are you being so secret about it then? Suspicious.
The skull of a gannet. It was a present from Miss Tilda. She found it on the beach. My current favourite dressing gown. I've had quite a number over the years. Last October, I decided to challenge myself to paint a small painting, one each day throughout the month. I only completed 8 before I became distracted by another project.
Portraits of criminals?
A small part of my collection of portraits of celebrated criminals. I removed most of them on leaving Baker Street, but my room would not feel homely without 1 or 2 about the place. A nefarious cat burglar, known for charming all those around her.
See what else we got.
If my humble home has any faults, it is that it can become very cold in the winter. This device can be filled with embers from the fire and then used to heat the bed. I keep meaning to invest in a rubber hot water bottle instead. I would rather keep it there so I have it readily to hand this evening. Later, when I'm getting ready to sleep.
Okay.
No, it must stay here. It was a present from Miss Tilda, and I wish to keep it.
Alright, so what about our microscope?
This is not my entire laboratory, but a small selection which serves me well for most things. The microscope sees the most use. Don't be absurd. You should select an item for me to view under the microscope.
Okay, so we can use the microscope. That'll be nice.
I would rather leave it where it is. It is already a minor miracle that I remembered to hang it up rather than leaving it on the floor.
Alright, I'm very scared to go back into the kitchen. Because that cat purring is going to be so loud.
My word. For many years, this was a lumber room. I made it ready for Watson prior to his arrival by bringing out the few belongings of his I retained from our Baker Street days. Clearly, he has added to the nest the items he brought in his suitcase. Seeing all his personal effects here makes me feel as though I've stepped backwards through time.
Hmm?
I much prefer this style of stethoscope to the sort that is more like a rigid tube.
I can't tell if I'm actually doing anything with the volume.
Let me see what Watson has been writing. Aha. It is one of his memoirs about my cases, the affair of Professor Presbury. I've said for many years that he should publish on that matter, if only to dispel some of the ugly rumours which echoed through London society some 20 years ago. Now, what does he say about me? He's always overly flattering. Rarely does he spare me any blushes. The relations between Holmes and I those latter days were peculiar. He was a man of habits, narrow and concentrated habits, and I had become one of them. Oh dear. As an institution, I was like the violin, the shag tobacco, the old black pipe, the index books, and others perhaps less excusable. His remarks could hardly be said to be made to me. Many of them would have been as appropriately addressed to his bedstead. Oh, Watson, I am sorry.
Alright, so that's all his writing.
I remember that day. I was convinced that it would be the end of all things. That with a beautiful young bride, Watson would forget the friend who he used to lodge with. It was nearly true. We did not see each other for a few months. It is only with the distance of years that I realize that was due to my own stubbornness.
Oh, I can't look at his hat. Oh, wait, that's the door.
A Turkish hat made of red velvet. Watson believes it suits him. It does not.
Have a look at yourself.
When did I begin to look so avuncular?
I think that's pretty much it. Let's leave. I'm afraid the volume's just gonna have to be kind of loud due to the voice audio being so quiet.
No use. It is locked.
Well, we do have lock-picking tools, right?
Let us see if I still have the knack.
I got an achievement for
The door
that.
is unlocked now.
Oh, what a cute room. I like this rug. Oh my god, the creeping?
Very fine collection of pipes, equal to my own.
Oh, it's one of the wigs.
A fine wig made of real human hair. Martha has several.
Can't go through the drawers. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna need the wig for something later.
Martha stitched this herself. My eyesight is rather poor. Let me see if I can read the motto. Ha! How droll. It is rather rude. I would not dream of sharing it in polite society.
I want to know.
Let me see now. My eyes are quite weak, but I can make out the writing. It is the alphabet. How charming.
Oh, it's a...
Two-handed medieval pole weapon. Why does my housekeeper have one? I find it prudent not to ask.
Fair enough. Alright, I think that's all we can interact with. He stopped creeping, though. Alright, I think that might be it for now. Let's check downstairs. So we need a basket and we need some food. What is going on? Alright, back to the loud purring. Let's see if we can find a basket, maybe... Oh, can I use the violin? Ven vil you vevigs. Ooh, do let me know what you're having for dinner, Dan. Alright, let's go outside. Maybe we can find a basket out here.
Dr. John H. Watson, my stalwart biographer, intimate friend, and erstwhile partner in the art of detection.
At least it lowers the volume of the music. Sorry if it's so loud. Miso tofu with stir-fried ginger greens. Sounds good.
There are crumbs on his moustache. Toast, I believe.
I could go for some toast right now.
Clearly, he has been writing this morning. He has ink stains on his hands. Also, I observed him doing it. He is wearing his sturdiest boots, the ones he usually reserves for muddy walks.
All right. Where can we get a basket, huh? I don't know what to do about the volume, so I'm sorry if it's loud.
My extractor, designed to drain honey from a beehive frame.
I didn't like that. It sounded like there was bees buzzing in my ears.
A stainless steel cylinder attached to some bellows.
Can we pet the dog? Toby 2? Toby 3.
Hound, the finest canine in all England with the best nose. Toby, third of that name.
I say, that's a little rich. All true, of course. Would the great Sherlock Holmes accept anything less in his loyal hound?
He is a useful pup in many ways. An excellent guard, good in a scrap with an excellent nose. But you must be more specific.
I want to pet him. That's what I want to. That's what I'm specific about.
Now there, my boy, would you like a cuddle?
Not right now, Holmes. There might be a cat watching, and I'd never hear the end of it.
Aw.
Ah, well, I suppose you never were a lapdog.
All right. Well, there you go. You can't pet the dog in Beekeepers Picnic.
They're buzzing around in fine form. If I want to open the hive, I should subdue them first.
Are we gonna need honey? Oh, wow. Oh, so we do have a picnic spot. Oh, I love this. Oh!
I feel the need to remind you that I am retired. I am a beekeeper. Grotesque happenings are not my personal concern. As an ordinary citizen, I should leave investigative matters to the police. Let's have a look, shall we?
Let's have a look. All right.
Sanjay Kumar, a young man of around 12 who lives in the village. We have not talked much, but I found him watching me while I tend to my bees. At a distance, with binoculars.
Only 12? No.
He is very obviously breathing, quite heavily in fact.
Oh, he is breathing? He's alive?
The knife has been sawn off at the end and blunted, so that it may appear to be thrust into the boy's chest. This is a very old trick.
Oh.
Mycroft played it on me once. As for the blood, it is bright red paint.
Oh, we've been tricked.
A familiar shade of red buckram, and I see the top of the first line of the title. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Dr. John H. Watson, I believe.
What about these footprints? Knife and blood. Oops.
No, you little shit!
Perfect use of the sound, dude. Alright, let's go to our Mind Palace. Oh my god, look at it now! It's very full. Let's combine these.
Apparently, the boy has been inspired by tales of my adventures and has decided to fake his own murder. I wonder what explanation he will give for his actions.
Okay. Let's talk to him.
Young man, can you hear me? You've been inspired by the work of my friend Watson to stage your own murder. Might I ask why?
But have you solved the mystery? Do you know who murdered me?
You have not been murdered.
But if I had been, do you know who did it? I thought you'd look at the footprints.
I refuse to play along with this ridiculous game. You may think it is amusing to play at murder, but I do not agree. What if your mother had found your grim tableau? How would she have felt?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes.
Technically, I did see the footprints. I just couldn't interact with them.
I'm afraid you made several elementary errors in your scheme. In future, you may want to add a slight amount of blue dye to your fake blood, and perhaps cornflour to make it more viscous. You should have become more adept at hiding your breathing and found some way to prevent me getting close to you. I am no doctor, and my eyesight is poor. But at close quarters, I can tell a healthy boy from a corpse.
Right. Of course. I've been stupid, haven't I?
I feel like that was more of a Holmes answer, to be fair. I feel like he's very blunt, right? I just realized that you can't see the dialogue options, but...
Somewhat short-sighted, perhaps.
I'm... sorry, Mr. Holmes. I'm not clever like you are.
Well, that is not unusual. It is not kind to pretend to be dead or dying.
But you pretended to be dead in the empty house. Even Dr. Watson didn't know you were actually alive.
Yes, to my shame.
And
He got
pretended
us.
to be dying in the adventure of the dying detective. Watson thought you were going to die of a horrible tropical disease.
It seemed necessary at the time.
And you exaggerated your injuries in the illustrious client. When he heard, Watson ran to Baker Street, scared you had died. And you faked having a fainting fit in the Reigate Squires. You'd been ill before that, so Watson thought you'd relapsed. And you faked having a sprained ankle in the Priory School.
I have done many things in my life which I regret, and which you should not try to emulate. Besides, Watson exaggerates sometimes.
You mean it didn't really happen like that?
Watson wrote them as stories for entertainment, not factual accounts.
Oh. Of course. I mean, I knew that. I'm sorry bothered you, Mr. Holmes?
Oh no.
I have a new hypothesis. That I am a nasty, misanthropic old man who breaks young boys' dreams. I suppose now I shall have to find a way to cheer the lad up. It is the right thing to do, but also that his mother will let me have some elderflower cordial.
Oh, shoot. Well, maybe we can cheer him up by going along with his whole thing.
They are very light, shallow footprints for the size. The gait is strange, without much weight on the heel. A raucous crowd is utterly ruining both the pleasant view and the peaceful atmosphere.
So I have to find a way to get,
Well, that is not how footprints work. Use it how, precisely? That will not be of any use.
It was worth a shot. Alright, let's go see how we can cheer him up. Where do we think he went, though? Oh, he's over here.
Miss Tilda, my young neighbour. The dirt under the fingernail suggests she has been digging. There are no calluses of the kind I would associate with daily piano practice. Her flower crown is made from the yellow yarrow which grows to the north of my cottage. The stains on her dress are characteristic of the meadow to the north of my cottage.
Right. Muddy dress, flower crown, hair. What, did I comment on her hair? I don't know.
Her hair is untied and unbrushed.
I mean, true.
He has cleaned the paint from his pullover, but not very effectively. I wanted to apologize to you, Sanjay. You put a great deal of thought and effort into staging your murder on the cliff tops for my benefit, and I was not appreciative.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Holmes. I'm not upset anymore.
You're not?
No. See, I thought about it, and it's just like what you said to Watson in The Adventure of the Solitary Cyclist.
Is that the one with the snake in the bell pull? Oh, what did I... Yeah.
What precisely did I say to Watson?
You mean you don't remember?
I have said a great deal of things to Watson over the past 5 decades.
You sent him off to do some investigating on his own, and when he got back, he was hoping you'd congratulate him on doing so well, but instead you said he'd done remarkably badly, and he was sad.
Oh, yes. I suppose perhaps I did do that.
Did the voices stop?
The other reason I'm excited is that I've got a proper case to solve now, not a made-up one.
The voice stopped, and I didn't read that, so hopefully y'all did.
Tell me about this real mystery you've discovered.
My cat has been catnapped. Not Kalu! She's my favourite member of the species Felis catus.
She's missing.
No, stolen.
Why do you think the cat was stolen?
Well, you know that old house next to us? It has been empty for years. But last week, a strange man started living there. My mum tried to bring him a pie as a welcome to the village, but he was really cold and rude to her. Then, he came around yesterday, acting really polite, asking if he could buy our cat. When Mum said no, that she is our special pet, he got really mean and angry again. I think he stole Kalu as revenge.
Interesting.
Can you describe the cat?
Her name is Cully. She's small and white. She's also really soft and her toes are pink. Don't forget that. She's the best mouser in the world. 2 days ago, she dragged a giant dead rat into our house. Absolutely enormous. As big as she is. Mum had to bury it in front of the house.
Did she indeed? Interesting.
Shovel's gonna come in handy. We're gonna dig up a dead rat.
I will help you find your cat.
Really? Does that mean am I your client?
I suppose so.
I am Sherlock Holmes's client.
Don't shout, Sanjay. You'll scare away my newts.
Goodbye, Sanjay.
Goodbye, sir.
All right, we've got a case to solve. A stolen cat. I am determined.
I see you spent the morning in the North Meadow.
Yes, I made a flower crown. And there's a badger set there. I have to go back after dark and wait to see them come out. But Auntie won't let me on my own.
Perhaps you would permit me to take you. If you do not object to the presence of an old man who's not quite as adept at crouching in the dark for hours as he used to be.
Well, that would be wonderful, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes?
Yes, Miss Tilda.
Are you magic?
No. As I think we have discussed before, I simply make deductions based on observations.
I don't know. I still think you might be magic.
I just realized that that I still have that. Hold on, let me get rid of that. That Tiny Teams event is over. I actually purchased this game. And also, hello Tom Hoop. Good to see you. Happy Friday. The weekend has arrived. Timers. Also, I do greatly apologize for the game audio. There's not much I can unfortunately do about it. It is just a downside to this game. Because I'm having to really listen to the dialogue because it's so quiet and then the sound effects are kind of loud and there's no way to control the settings for those. All right, let me just turn that off. There we go. Please disregard that announcement message. All right. Oh, we are going to need a jam jar, aren't we?
You have been neglecting your piano practice. Someone who practices the piano daily develops a very distinctive musculature in their hands, which you do not have.
I don't like playing the smelly old piano. I want to study plants and animals when I grow up, not be a musician.
I felt the same way as a boy. All the same, it is good to be able to play an instrument. I think you will be pleased if you persevere.
I wish I had been able to take piano lessons as a kid. And now I feel too impatient and too old to learn how to play now. Because it does take lots of patience.
What are you doing?
I'm catching newts.
Naturally.
Naturally.
May I have that jam jar?
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I need the jam jar. It's very, very important. When I catch a newt, I need to put it in there so I can take it home to the tank where it's going to live.
I see. That is important. I would not want to deprive you of your newt. If I were to find you some kind of specimen of natural history which is more interesting than a newt, would you surrender the jam jar to me?
Better than a newt? That sounds very tricky.
I enjoy a challenge.
You're on.
All right, so we got to find something cooler than a newt.
Would you like me to teach you how I harvest honey?
Yes, please, Mr. Holmes. I want to be a beekeeper when I grow up.
I thought you wanted to be a fisherman when you grow up.
That was last week.
Very well. First, I put on my protective hat and gloves. The bees are not generally aggressive, but I wish to avoid direct contact with them. Then I use a smoker to make the bees bees calm, only a little. I do not wish to cause them distress. Inside the hives, there are wooden frames that hold the honeycombs where the bees store their honey. When I see that a frame is full, I remove it from the hive. I scrape away the protective wax which the bees have made. I then place the frame in my extractor. This spins the frame and causes the honey to fall away. I can then filter the honey and put it in jars or bottles, ready to be...
Yummy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Alright, just Googling something about the audio. Doesn't seem to be a way to do it. I'm gonna save. Oh, I have to name the saves? I don't know. Bee pond? I don't know. Did that actually save? Okay, it did. Alright. So, that was my first save. I thought I saved back, like ages ago. Saving mixed save base. I am sorry that I didn't come up with that.
An old country seat put to a new purpose. Now it is Harold Stackhurst's well-known coaching establishment. A score of young fellows are there preparing for various professions with a staff of several masters. It will be empty until Michaelmas.
Does that mean we can go to it?
Use it how precisely?
Okay, so we can't. I think we... So we can only leave from here? Okay. Or wait, I can't... Oh no, okay, so this is the Gables. How do I leave? Can I walk this way? I don't actually know how to leave. Okay, there we go. So I think we need to let's go investigate the cat case, the stolen cat, which I think was, well, it might be just in the village in general. But we'll check the cottages first.
Someone has been gardening. The earth is disturbed all along the front of the house.
But I think our rat is there.
No, on multiple counts. Firstly, Mrs. Kumar will not thank me for ruining her flower beds. And secondly, my bat will not stand it if I dig a trench all along the front of the house. I must find some way to discover the exact spot where my quarry is buried.
Okay, fair enough. Hold on, let's go to our little... Our mind. Sanjay's... We brought home an enormous rat.
Those 2 points are related. I feel there is more to this matter, however. The rat has been described as abnormally large. The cat's aptitude for catching vermin may explain its interest, but not the presence of such a strange creature in Fulworth. I think I should retain both of these pieces of information for future use.
Okay.
I've given up on attempting to get rid of that. It seems I am stuck with it. Toby the Third, my loyal sleuth hound. I had determined not to have another dog after the loss of Toby the Second, but I could not resist that eager little face.
Alright, ad break in about 5 minutes. I gotta remember that. Alright, so only thing really to look at here is the disturbed ground, so let's walk closer to all the cottages. Oh, I can just walk in? I thought I was gonna knock on the door. Oh. So see Sanjay's mom?
Her hands show that she has worked many menial jobs in the past. However, they are currently well manicured. I'm not an expert in such matters, but I would imagine that such a sumptuous dress is the height of fashion amongst Indian ladies. Aha, what's this in here? A large amount of coarse fur or hair. I will take a small sample with me.
Mr. Holmes, why did you take that?
I call it scientific curiosity, Mrs. Kumar.
Was that rat hair? Because it couldn't have been the cat if it's coarse.
A wide variety of fabrics and other dressmaking materials. Mrs. Kumar runs a haberdashery business. Mrs. Kumar is known for making the best elderflower cordial in Sussex. The only ingredients are the heads of elderflowers, sugar, lemon, and honey. I would humbly argue that the honey is the key to her success. She has an excellent supplier.
Right.
Her hands show that I'm not...
Oh, okay. Let's converse.
Mr. Holmes, my boy is very upset with you.
We had a misunderstanding. I will make it right. Could I ask you about your missing cat?
What about the cat, Mr. Holmes?
Sanjay has informed me that she is missing, and I intend to find her.
Thank you for the stream likes, Tortle. And hope you're having a nice Friday. Oh, thank you, Tamu. I just realized over my face because of where I had the face cam.
Could you describe the cat to me?
She is a small cat, completely white. We've had her 5 years now, and I have never known her miss a single meal. It is a worry.
I hear the cat found a strange rat.
Yes, indeed. Dragged it in here. A huge, ugly thing, almost as big as her. It must have been dead some time. It was stiff, its eyes glassy. It shed hair everywhere. I had to go around and sweep it all up. Horrible.
That is all I need to know about the cat.
Was it a rat or was it an awawa? No. Hopefully not. She's not going to give us any of this.
I must apologize for upsetting your son.
It is not me you must apologize to, Mr. Holmes.
But we did apologize.
May I have some elderflower cordial?
No.
Mrs. Kumar, I will make amends with your son as soon as I'm able. However, I require some elderflower cordial. It is vital, paramount. My entire scheme will be forfeit without it.
No, not until my son is happy.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Mrs. Kumar.
Well, we gotta find the cat then, you know? Oh, did we pick up any clues in here? Anything new? No, nothing new. Could I...
A coarse dark hair from some unknown mammal. It smells of something chemical.
Smells of something chemical. Interesting. Could we put it under our telescope? Or microscope? Oh, wait, that's just sort. Someone
has been gardening. The earth is disturbed all along the front of the house.
So there's like 2 dig spots basically, but we have to figure out which one is
It is a door. I suppose you're expecting me to say something more involved than that, mentioning the state of the paintwork and small scratches and so forth. Very well. It is ill-maintained and someone has forced it with a jimmy in the recent past. I would suggest that the house was abandoned for a long time and that the current resident is a squatter.
Oh, interesting. Yummy. Should I see if she can catch one? Oh, she got it. She got it. Oh, she missed that one. Yeah, my only critiques of the game so far is the lack of audio settings and not being able to turn sound effect volume down so I can balance the voices, but so I'm having to kind of deal with it being maybe slightly loud and then the voices being very soft, but other than that, it's been very fun and the writing is really nice. And the art.
What do you want?
And the art is nice too. I really like the art style of like the little portraits and little cutscenes. Yeah, I think you were here for when I played the demo.
I thought I would welcome you to the neighborhood. The house has been empty many years, and now it is not. I must assume you've recently moved in.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy.
Ah!
What a delightful fellow.
What if we told him we were Sherlock Holmes, though?
What do you want?
My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, hell.
Tut! Such language.
We got one more dialogue option, though. Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, the Holmes creeping animation was really funny when we broke into Martha the maid's room, and it was like he was actually had him creeping into the room.
What do you think of Fulworth?
It's a fine place. Very quiet. The kind of place where folks leave a man alone. Goodbye.
He's getting very irritated with us.
Such impeccable manners. A gentleman indeed.
Alright, well, we'll come back to him, I guess.
This sturdy iron gate is locked. Although a cracksman of moderate skill could get through it with the right tools. A generally law-abiding beekeeper would also need sufficient reason to do so, of course.
True. So we're not going to be able to just break in, I guess. I mean, we can try. Oh. Okay, I guess we had reason. You know? What?
My eyesight is not what it was, but that white blur could be a cat.
Is this us looking through a window?
There's a good little pusscat. A fat rat.
A fat rat?
Looks like there may be documents inside. I cannot see properly from here.
Oh, we can go through the window, right?
The window is locked, but the mechanism is a simple one. Oh, I could make quick.
A simple lockpick? Here we go.
Where would you like me to use my...
Oh, I was trying to use them on the window.
This is really very sloppy. Certainly I could break in there, retrieve the cat, and consider the case closed. Yet I feel I do not yet know the full facts of the situation. So I may miss vital clues pertaining to a larger mystery beneath the obvious. I feel that I should do this later, once I've made further deductions.
Okay. Alright. We'll see if there's anything back here. What is that? Oh, a butterfly.
Well, if there is a butterfly out there, I'll take your word for it. I would have struggled to see a butterfly in a tree that distance away, even as a young man.
We can't break in, but stealing items from someone's inside bin. Yeah, and in front of them. While they're while they watch is okay. True, true. Alright, let's see what we've got on the old board. There are rats in the house.
There are rats inside the house, and an especially large rat was discovered outside the house. Is there a connection between the two? At the moment, I'm not certain. I will retain both pieces of information. And there we have our motive. The house has an infestation of rats. The mysterious man knew that next door to his temporary abode was an animal who could remedy the situation. After his attempt to buy the cat failed, he stole it. But what is there inside the house which is proving to be such a delightful feast for the rats?
That's a point. Alright, so we got a motive. We gotta figure out why the rats are in there. Can I pick up the butterfly?
That requires a net, and is more Miss Tilda's line than mine.
I guess a newt isn't as cool as... What about the fur?
Amusing, but no. I do not wish to drive her into some kind of frenzy.
She's not doing a very good job of catching these rats, or yeah. We'll see if we have new dialogue options. I love his angry face.
What do you want?
Lovely day, isn't it?
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Such nice weather we're having. Oh, has he gone? What a pity.
Alright, so nothing to say.
Why would I want to bury that?
I don't want to bury it. I was just, you know, trying to... Maybe we can ask Mrs. Kumar some more questions.
Mr. Holmes, my boy is very upset with you.
We had a... Could I ask?
What about the...
Sanjay has informed. That is all.
Okay, so we got everything
Goodbye.
with that. So... Oh, there's also a disturbed...
Someone has been gardening. Someone has... Don't be observed.
Alright, I can't, I can't disturb the earth. How hard would it be to just bury another cat? Oh, it was a rat that was actually buried. Alright, let's go to the village. Oh shoot, the sound effects are gonna be very loud, huh?
Her cheeks are sallow. Her complexion is pale. She has dark skin and eyes. These things, however, are the products of well-placed makeup.
Oh, makeup? Alright, sorry about the audio. I don't know what to do about it, so we're just gonna have to work with it.
It was a wig. I know the signs.
Oh, it's a wig! Interesting.
The nails are well cared for, save that she bites them when she is nervous.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I can't turn the sound effects down, so... Ruffles the clown?
It's not part of the costume. Underneath the eye patch is pancake makeup. I see scar tissue.
Oh wow, we're getting all sorts of clues.
A military-style moustache. This was mandatory for soldiers at the beginning of the war. Masks began to be worn to protect against gas. So the regulation moustache, part of British warfare for 100 years, is lost. This man fought in the war, and he carries this habitual remnant of that life. However, he was hard blotted out before the moustache was
Oh my gosh, I can barely hear this. He was willing to pay for their cat before he stole it. And it makes no sense to steal it when they would recognize it. Yeah, and like, especially if it's right next door. Ruffles is a second cousin of Mr. Blobby. Okay, Lillian.
Looks like an interesting young lady.
Hello, mister. Do you like my hair ribbons? I think they're really special.
Indeed. They are very charming. Long-time resident of the village. I believe he's some kind of writer, and I observe some signs that he spent time in prison in his youth. I'd better not. He always gets very... One of my neighbours, a dapper gentleman in his 40s.
It's very noisy here.
A gentleman who is fond of cats and enjoys attending concerts. I believe he lives in the village.
Oh, maybe I could talk to him about the cats.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes.
Good morning.
Lovely weather, isn't it? I was worried we might have rain.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. You know, I've been reading the stories about you ever since I was a child. Yeah, I enjoy them just as much today as I did back then.
Oh, that is very gratifying. Thank you.
Oh, I can't even interact with the coconut shy.
A coconut shy. Hitting one of the coconuts with a ball permits you to keep it.
And I can't play it though. Oh, is there a cat contest going on? Hey, whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? I wonder if it's a cat.
Mrs. Fanny Whitlock, head of the local Women's Institute. She is absorbed in managing the village fete competition.
So good to see our local celebrity here in the village.
Let's see. What are the categories?
And what are the categories for entry to the competition?
Largest vegetable in the category of potatoes, beetroots, carrots and rhubarb. Best rose, best flowering potted plant, best cake, including a separate subcategory for Victoria sponges, best jam or fruit preserve, and best honey.
I see them.
Only fresh, homegrown produce are allowed. Beetroots and carrots should have foliage trimmed back to 3 inches. Peas and beans to be displayed with stalks still attached. Victoria sponges dusted with icing sugar will be disqualified.
Thank you.
She does look like Hyacinth. Bouquet.
What is the prize?
Each winner will receive a quite delightful picnic hamper filled with fresh produce.
A picnic hamper, you say?
A picnic hamper.
Who's the judge?
Now, that is exciting. The famous mystery novelist, Miss Drusilla Duffy. She is the author of those books with that Liechtenstein detective, Mr. Caspar Hassler. Have you read them? I just love it when he gathers all the suspects together and pronounces who the murderer is, don't you? I'm sure you two will get on famously. Sherlock Holmes and Drusilla Duffy, brought together at our humble village fete. You can talk about grisly murders together. What fun!
Wallace and Gromit Ass Village.
How do I enter?
Simply give me any items you wish to exhibit. I will display them here, and the judge will be around later today to award prizes.
Goodbye, Mrs. Whitlock.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Mrs. Bouquet. Okay. Wait. Oh.
Nothing I can observe is relevant.
I can't go inside, though. Oh, somebody's sewing.
Some pupating caterpillars and newly emerged butterflies.
I'd like my Victoria sponge with icing sugar.
A well-loved old bear with traces of honey on his paws. Well, most of the rest of him, in fact.
Did we just wander into somebody's house? Oh, this is Tilda's house?
A bright, cheery face. Her complexion suggests she enjoyed spending time outside, as her daughter does.
Ah.
I gather she did not share her sister's intelligence, but she was a hard worker. She had likely never had a serious illness her whole life before the Spanish flu which took her life. A soldier, an officer in fact. The uniform looks very new. You'd not seen any action when this photograph was taken. Everything from the style of his moustache to his neatly trimmed nails suggests to me that he did not work a manual job in civilian life. So many promising young men shared his fate. It all felt quite distant to me. I was ensconced in undercover work, so I did not see the fighting. Watson, however, an army medic. The terrible thing is that I know Watson would have traded his life in an instant for any one of those young men.
They were a Spanish flu denier, sadly.
I wonder how old she is here. 3 or 4? I did not meet her until she was 5, when she came to live with Violet after she was orphaned.
Aw. Wait, orphaned? Violet Hunter.
She is a handsome middle-aged woman whose round, freckled face retains the brightness of youth. Her eyes speak of a quiet, understated intelligence. She wears a slightly severe pinstripe jacket and skirt. Miss Hunter? How are you, Miss Hunter?
I'm well, Mr. Holmes. Catching up on all the little jobs which I'm not able to undertake during term time.
The new school in Chichester is proving to be all-absorbing, then.
Rather. I'm afraid the last head did not run a tight ship. I've no wonder they had to call me in. The girls are all little monsters, and the mistresses not much better.
Sounds ghastly.
Oh, don't mistake me. I'm rather enjoying the challenge. For the next 4 weeks, however, I will relish spending time by myself.
Alright, so we can ask about Tilda. We can ask about Tilda's mother and father.
What are you sewing?
A new walking dress. What do you think of the colour? I was always told that redheads should not wear red, and so I try to do so as often as possible.
I admire that. I have no real opinion.
I am no expert in ladies' fashion, but it is very cheerful. You would not rather have a seamstress make it for you?
Oh, no. I enjoy making clothes. I find it relaxing. In fact, you should let me make you something. All I would ask is that you bring me the material you want to use. As a spinster, I don't get the opportunity to make men's clothing. I did try once, for a neighbour. Unfortunately, he misunderstood my offer for, well, a romantic overture. Poor fellow. I had to let him down gently.
You know that Watson was quite convinced that I was holding a candle for you when we first met.
No. Surely not. How funny.
Miss Tilda has been helping me with the bees.
I know. She reports back to me all their antics. Thank you so much for how good you are with her, Mr. Holmes. It means a lot to a child when an adult takes them seriously, I think.
Is Violet Hunter from, like, a specific, story? I'm not up in the know about, Sherlock Holmes, but there's gonna be, I imagine, lots of references.
Miss Hunter, can you tell me more about Tilda's mother and father?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Copper Beaches, I believe. What was her sister like? Or what was your sister like?
How did your sister die?
It was a fever, Mr. Holmes. She was always such a strong, healthy person, but it took her very quickly. It may sound overly dramatic, but I believe that her heart was broken.
What happened to your sister's husband?
He was killed in action. We received a telegram.
What was your sister's husband like?
He was the genuine life and soul of every party he ever attended. Such a happy, vivacious soul. When he used to visit on leave from the army, I could see it was beginning to change him. Then again, it changed us all, didn't it?
I was asking about the sister.
What was your sister like?
Oh, she was wonderful, Mr. Holmes. She could make me laugh for hours and hours. She struggled terribly at school with her reading and writing, even though she was very intelligent. It left her with few options for earning a living after our parents died. You will recall, I was very desperate for a good salary when we first met. It was in the knowledge that I had to support her.
Thank you. I have no more questions. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, as a young woman, she gets an offer to work for a family and things get strange with them, so she consults Holmes. Oh, as a governess. I'm trying to think if I watched, watched one of the episodes with that one. The one from the 80s, I think? The series from the 80s. Alright, so we need to go to our little mine palace. Wait, can we interact with that? Oh, we can!
I'm afraid my eyesight is very poor these days.
Oh well. Wait, an attempt was made. Looks like somebody's over by the... Oh wait, we can go this way? Wonder why we would need to.
Flowers! Lovely flowers!
I haven't seen you around here before.
No, sir. I'm a humble wanderer. I goes here and there and everywhere. It's a nice place here, sir. So full of kind people. Kind people who buys me flowers.
This does look quite a bit like Christopher Lee's Sherlock. Did Christopher Lee actually play a Sherlock, or was that like a joke because this is an older Sherlock Holmes?
What is your name?
My name is Rose. Rose Smith.
Rose Smith, indeed. What an apt name for someone who sells roses. May I buy a flower?
That you may, sir.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
Very interesting. She came up with that name pretty quickly, I'd say. Oh, we haven't been to the beach. Let's go to the beach. We gotta explore all the locations. Oh, you really did? Oh! Shoot, I've never seen that. I've never seen that version. Oh, here's what's we're gonna get for is it Tilda? Is that her name?
He's frustrated that he never ascended the ranks and made sergeant. And he had egg for breakfast.
Sounds fake, but okay.
What is happening here?
This here young lady is an archaeologist. She's made a tremendous discovery. Some kind of fossilised mermaid. She's drawing in quite a crowd and offering a lecture about the discovery for those who will pay.
You must realise it is a scam.
More than my job's worth, Mr. Holmes. She's not doing anything illegal. I'm just here to keep the peace.
Have you asked the young lady to move?
Unless I find out she's done something illegal, I can't shift her, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, so we can report to him about maybe about the cat? I don't know.
I have something to report.
What's that then?
Mrs. Kumar refused to sell me any elderflower cordial.
Sanjay Kumar's cat has been stolen.
Stolen, then? Cats often go missing for a while, Mr. Holmes. I'm sure it will turn up again soon.
The boy believes it has been taken by the man who lives next door to him. And based on the evidence, I'm inclined to believe him.
Mr. Holmes, I know you used to be a detective, but not everything is a crime, you know? Why don't you head off home, away from business?
Okay, Grandpa, let's get you into bed.
Constable Webber, I can assure you that I am not senile, and listening to me would benefit you greatly.
Of course, of course.
Dear me. Was interacting with the police always this grating?
Yes.
I have nothing else to report. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Right, so let's examine this.
The feature seems similar to me. Like a monkey.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the tail has been created from paper and glue.
Alright. We haven't looked in here in a while. The mermaid is made from monkey. Tilda's father was a soldier. The clown was a soldier.
That clown's face is familiar to me. Surely it is the man in the photograph. He is Miss Tilda's father.
What? The flowers... Is the flower seller the mother then? We don't really have anything else to go with this.
No, I do not think that connection will help.
Okay. So we don't have anything for these. Well, that's interesting.
A journalist, I believe. This stylish young gentleman has a very fastidious valet, with whom he has minor disagreements regarding sartorial matters. She is young, I would say around 20, very muscular, perhaps of Italian descent. She has the people enthralled. Good morning. Are you enjoying your visit to our little town?
It's lovely. What a wonderful view of the sea. If only I'd come with my husband and not just for work.
I don't suppose you've heard any news from London?
None at all. I've been so busy. Haven't seen a newspaper in days.
An elegant young couple. Seen them in the village. Do not know their names. I feel it is likely they moved to the seaside for the good of his health. He's been unwell in the last few years. This fellow is clearly deeply intelligent. Why he seems to be employed as a valet when he could be running the country is an interesting conundrum. Well, I can only deduce that he must be very fond of his employer. I have a feeling I would find him unintelligible. Young people today talk such nonsense.
So we don't even want to talk to him?
Tempting. I imagine he would give quite engaging conversation. But I do not have time at the present.
Roller, Roller, see the 8th wonder of the world, a real-life mermaid.
Who are you?
Professor P.B. Ritchie, M.A., Oxon, RSI, award-winning archaeologist and adventurer.
Yeah, not the kids these days. Yeah.
Where do you hold the professorship?
Shrewsbury College, Camford.
What awards have you won?
Oh, Victoria Cross, Nobel Peace Prize.
Nope.
Not. This is all very verifiable information. All I have to do is send a few telegrams.
Send away, my man, send away. I expect by the time you have your answers, I will have moved on with pocket coins.
How did you unearth this mermaid?
Through clever deductive reasoning based on my knowledge of geological processes.
Would you perhaps be able to name for me a geological process?
Photosynthesis.
I thought so. You made the mermaid by sewing together a monkey and a fish.
No, I didn't.
Indeed you did.
Didn't.
You did.
Didn't.
It is blatantly obvious you did, to anyone with eyes.
No.
So we're gonna have to, like, photosynthesis. Yeah.
You are a scam artist.
No, I'm not.
You are. I can prove that you are. The mermaid is made from multiple animals which have been artificially stitched together and augmented with sugar paste and papier-mâché. It is not even a cunning trick. It is entirely transparent.
Look, mister, people see what they want to see. You can point out to them all day that the mermaid is fake, but they won't accept it. They want to believe my fantasy.
And there lies the folly of humanity which frustrates me the most. There is wonder enough in nature without making up wonders. Each of
Exactly.
my beehives is more miraculous than your mermaid by far. Indeed, even a simple rose.
Not going to make me money, though, are they? Roller! Roller!
You refuse to leave the beach.
Not until I have satisfied my public, sir.
Goodbye.
So we gotta figure out how to satisfy the public.
Amusing, but no.
What about the fur?
Good morning.
Okay. What about? Let's see if we can.
I have something to report.
What's that then?
Mrs. Kumar refused to sell me any elderflower cordial.
That is not a crime, Mr. Holmes.
I did not say it was.
Then why are you telling me?
Simply spreading some local gossip. Is that not what one does in a small village? I have nothing else to report. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Alright, so what are we gonna do? We didn't really pick up any new things with this.
Use it how precisely?
Can I just cover it up?
Amuse.
Well, let's leave the beach. Wait, can I go further down the beach? Oh, I can. There's somebody over here.
Harold Stackhurst, the headmaster of the Gables, and my immediate neighbour. Affable fellow, we became fast friends when I moved here. He has been carrying that battered newspaper around for a while, looking for a peaceful spot to read it.
Hello, Holmes. Bracing day, isn't it?
That was Gable. Whoa, we got a lot of dialogue here.
What's happening here on the beach?
That young lady over there is claiming to have discovered some 8th wonder of the world. A real-life mermaid. Absolute humbug, of course, but she's making a mint out of it. Don't suppose you could see your way to getting rid of her. Jolly unfair, her tricking people out of their money and disturbing the peace.
Don't worry, my friend. I intend to. I wish the view of this beach to be unobstructed.
Me too.
Anything interesting in the newspaper?
I'll say. Did you know there has been a heist over at the British Museum? Listen to this. A number of valuable specimens of taxidermy belonging to the British Museum still remain missing a week after disappearing during their transfer from Montague House, Bloomsbury, to the new site in South Kensington. Lost treasures include a great many pieces collected by the late Charles Darwin, and the only surviving specimen of the great auk from the British Isles. Director of the museum, William Henry Flower, states that... well, you get the idea.
Indeed I do. I expect that Scotland Yard are having quite the time sorting out the mess.
Do you ever miss being involved in that sort of thing?
Stolen animal... stolen items?
Yes, sometimes. There were glorious days filled with adventure and excitement. Never knowing when the view halloo would sound and we'd be off again. It has taken me some time to adapt to the slower pace of life in retirement.
So, if you were on the case, where would you look to find the stolen animals?
A collection of rare and very distinct specimens of natural history are certainly valuable, but only to a limited and specialist clientele. I expect the thief will have found somewhere to store the collection until the police have lost their scent and they're able to find multiple buyers to ensure the collection is split up.
It's also very interesting that this, like, the flower lady and the clown have all showed up the same day with this mermaid thing going on. Seems like a team effort.
How is the Gables?
Oh, jolly good. Of course, the boys are all home for the summer at the moment, so it's all planning. I have doubts about the new English master I hired. He's entirely green around the gills. Still, we were all young once, what?
You haven't thought of retiring?
No. I live to teach. Whatever would I do if I retired?
Why do you wear a monocle? I've always wondered, since you clearly have perfect eyesight.
I feel it gives me a sense of authority. If you wear a monocle, people assume you must be someone important.
It does have a nice style to it.
Would you like to come over for dinner? You know my friend Watson is staying with me. Drop in on us when you have time, won't you?
Of course, old man. I have a wild idea for an excursion we could undertake next week.
Oh?
The Picture Palace in Eastbourne is showing a film, Trent's Last Case. A mystery. What do you say? Could be a bit of a wheeze, what?
Watson would appreciate it. And I expect he will urge me to come along as well.
I know you too well, my friend. That is your way of saying that you would like to come just as much.
For the vibes, of course, old chap. Exactly.
Goodbye, Stackhurst.
Goodbye, old man. Give my regards to the doctor.
Alright. Well, I have a feeling I know how these boots are connected to Sanjay.
From the size and style, I would suggest they belong to a boy of around 14 or 15. I expect he's an active fellow who spends many hours running through the muddy fields to the north of the village. Swift of foot, but clumsy with his hands. His lace tying is rather slapdash.
Alright, can we pick him up?
Let whoever put them here carry them away. I will not.
But, let's go check our Mine Palace. Taxidermy collection.
I fail to see what deductions I can make from those facts.
Really?
No, I do not think that connection will help. It may not be a coincidence. Yet many sideshows have similar oddities which were not procured by robbing a museum. I will retain both these pieces of information for now. Could it be that the cat discovered one of the taxidermy specimens which was stolen from the museum? I would only know for certain if I could locate the remains of the animal.
Yes, yes. The mermaid.
I failed to... No, I do... I failed... Now, unfortunately, our criminal's plan to keep the specimens safely stored until he was able to sell them was foiled by the infestation of rats. He did not want to leave the house to search for a solution to the problem, not while the police are on high alert. So he took the cat, hoping it would drive the rats away. I feel it is time I retrieve the cat on behalf of my client.
Okay, alright, wait, let me... The motive for the kidnapping of Sanjay's cat becomes clear. His neighbor has a rat infestation required. What precious treasure? Oh, the full feline deductions. Our criminal's plan to keep the taxidermy collection safely stored until he was able to sell them was foiled by the infestation of rats. Okay. And we're no closer to getting our picnic with Watson. But we've solved one case at least. Maybe that'll get us closer to... Maybe that'll get us closer to, oh, that was at the cottages, right? Yes. Get us closer to getting more items for the picnic. I think we're gonna have to use the rat fur, or the taxidermy fur, under the microscope. Okay, we're not gonna go talk to that guy again. Oops. It is kind of weird that we can just look through the wall, though. Alright, well let's climb through the window now. Because the case has been...
The window is locked.
Oh, we gotta unlock it.
Let us see about picking this lock.
Oh, look at the drawing. I like that.
Hey, what's that?
Oh.
I think before I try that again, I will need to engineer some kind of distraction. It is the sort of thing in years past I would have used Watson for.
Oh shoot, what are we gonna do? Wait, where'd my items go?
Nothing I... Looks like that. There's a good little pusscat.
Can I talk to the rat?
I don't think it will be able to hear me from here, or understand me.
Wait! Ah! Stay still. Oh, I can't interact. So I have to create a distraction. My items just disappeared, though. They're just gone.
What do you want?
Lovely day, isn't it? Such nice weather we're having. What?
Where's my items? My items are gone. I've lost my items.
Do you wish me to rent? It is already open.
Maybe I'll try going in someplace and see if they come back. Oh, they're back. They're back. Okay.
Mr.
We had a misunderstanding. Goodbye.
So there's nothing to do here. Okay, our items are back. It must have been some sort of glitch. I'm just gonna call this window. I wish it just like had an auto save, like not auto save, but auto name them for the, like the dates. Maybe I can distract the cat with, or maybe I can,
I do not wish to drop.
Okay, what am I gonna do? So I'm gonna need something to, maybe something to do with the butterfly. Alright, well, let's go look at the fur under the microscope. Meanwhile, Watson is just having a nice chill time. Because I think once we get a load of the fur, then we should be able to, I like how the dog was sitting up and then it's like it's pretending to sleep. Alright, there is going to be another ad break in about 5 minutes. Let's go to our room. Alright, look at this fur under our microscope. Wonder what we're gonna need the wig for, though. Oh wait, I need yeah, let's take a look at this.
Under the microscope, I can see that this is definitely a coarse animal hair. The structure of the medulla and cuticle of hair is highly specific to individual species. But I must confess, I've never made any specific study of the matter. It reminds me most of the hairs of the family leopard, hares and rabbits, as one might find in a lady's hat. The follicle is much too thick, however.
Maybe a wig?
Studying that with a microscope would reveal nothing of it.
Let's go check her wig again. Maybe I'll do the creeping animation again, too.
A fine wig, made of real...
It's made of human hair, though.
Amusing, but no.
I mean, it does. It just does the initial creeping.
This is not a complete costume yet.
Oh.
Take one of her pipes. That would not go well for me, I think.
No, it wouldn't.
I have my own pipes and tobacco downstairs.
Oh, I did pick up the wig, though.
A very fine wig. It cannot...
Oh, I was trying...
I would be best wearing it with a complete outfit.
Okay, so I need a... Oh! What have we got? We've got a dressing gown. Wait, is there some clothes in here I could... in from Watson's room?
No, I refuse.
He doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. Okay. Wait.
Nothing I can observe is relevant.
I can't interact with the outfit hanging up. Alright, let's see if I can use my dressing gown, maybe?
I would rather leave it where...
Alright, so we've got a wig. We don't have, anything else. Well, we could get the... Oh, wait. Or we could have the dog smell it, too.
Hodge, You have a good nose. Take the scent of this fur and track down where it came from.
Oh!
Or remain there sleeping if you wish. You are worse than Mycroft.
Oh dear.
This is a present for you.
Is it? Well, thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Aww. That was nice. Especially since we took her wig. Sorry, Martha. Yeah, maybe we'll take it to the dog then. The dog will be able to track down the smell. And then we need to get some honey for the contest. Although I guess we'll need a container to put it in.
What say you, Toby? Can you sniff out the creature this fur belongs to?
Love? Sorry, old man. My nose is excellent, but I don't smell anything similar to this around here.
Seems he can't find a scent in this location. I should try somewhere else. He is a useful pup in many ways. An excellent guard.
How can I bring him with me, though?
Now there, my boy. Would you like a cuddle?
Not right now, Holmes. There might be a cat watching, and I'd never hear the end of it.
Ah, well, I suppose you never were a lapdog.
Alright. So we're gonna have to... I don't know if Toby's gonna come with us or what. Alright, I will be right back.
Hello, Master.
Oh, maybe we can. Follow me, Toby, yes.
Follow me, Toby.
Of course, Master. Will there be interesting things to smell? Cats to woof at?
Yes, we can take him over to the smell. So we need to take him to the cottages and have him have a little sniff. Oh, okay, he's with us. Alright, let's...
Now then, Toby, I would be much obliged if you could turn the attention of your prodigious nose to this scrap of fur. Are you able to lead me in the direction of the animal this is from?
Think to smell? Think to smell? Yes, I have the scent. View halloo! The hunt is on.
Oh, it's this way.
Aroo! This is the spot, Master. I can smell it here.
Alright, so it's here.
When presented with the hair from the rat, Toby picked out this area of disturbed earth.
So now we can dig it up. See what we get.
I believe a naturalist would identify that it is not a species native to England. It has been taxidermized. The eyes are glass, and there is a place here where the skin is broken, revealing the wood wool inside. I will take this with me.
Okay. Good boy, Toby.
Oh, you're a good boy.
Woof, woof. Well, naturally. And I think you're a good human, Master. Especially when you give me money. It's a pity that for all your intelligence, you can't understand me.
Oh, we need to find him some bones.
Ah, Toby, if only you could speak.
Oh, don't worry, Master. You have that nice doctor fellow to talk to now, so you don't need to be lonely.
Aww.
I'm content with absolute anything.
That's enough talk for now, doggy.
Very well, Master.
Alright, so is he gonna go home now? There was no way for me to send him home. The mermaid is from a monkey. The flower seller is in disguise. Well, what can we do now?
That does not make sense.
Well, you know.
That does not make sense.
Nothing usually does it? Alright, well, let's leave and maybe go... I don't guess we have enough to report on bee farm. Picnic spot. Let's go to the village again. See if there's something else we can do there. Oh, is this gonna be a cool enough thing to give?
This will complete your outfit.
I think the one I have on is serviceable. Thank you.
Well, she's definitely got a wig, right?
It is a wig. You are a rascal. There is a wig. Pick me up and balance it.
Hmm.
Flowers! Lovely flowers!
May I buy a flower?
That you may, sir.
It looks like we can buy unlimited amount of flowers.
Goodbye.
Oh, did I even try talking to Ruffles?
Hello, hello.
How goes your cloud?
Very well, thank you, sir.
It is unusual for a clown to wear an eye patch.
Clowns wear all kinds of silly things.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. And who might you be?
Ruffles the clown at your service. Sorry for having to say Hong Kong. I used to have a little horn, but I've lost it. So now I just say Hong Kong. No, cheerful sort of way.
I see. I am Mr. Holmes, a beekeeper. You were at the front in the war office.
War? No. Ruffles the clown doesn't know about such things. I tell you, would you like to see me trip over into a custard town?
Not particularly.
Should we just do it? Your name is Raffles, like the famous cricketer AJ Raffles.
My name is Raffles, like the famous cricketer AJ Raffles.
No. Ruffles.
Oh.
Like material get the blonde one, make them all into food.
Oh, I see. I wondered if you were a relative.
AJ Raffles. He was a bit of a hero of mine when I was a lad.
Our vocations meant that we moved in the same circles. Do you want me to find your home?
No. Why the dickens would I want to send a stranger off to find something I've missed? Seems a bit impolite. Besides, I know where it is.
I thought you said you'd lost it.
I lost it in a game of cards in Newcastle.
Ah. I believe you are the father of a little girl.
A little girl? No, not I. Ruffles the clown loves all children. But he doesn't have one of his own.
He refuses to acknowledge it. He is unable. Perhaps if presented with some more concrete evidence.
Goodbye, sir.
Maybe I can go get the picture. Alright, let's leave here, because I don't think there's really anything.
Hello, mister.
Indeed.
Looks like an interesting young lady. Let's see what that would accomplish.
It was worth a shot.
Let's see what that...
I'm just thinking outside the box. Alright, let's go back to where the kids are. Which is it? The Gables. We can't actually go up to the building. I have need of your assistance. I have more questions about your cat.
I have need of your assistance.
Me? You want me to help you? Me? Help? You? Help?
That is the general idea.
Like the street urchins you used to get to help you. Does that make me... Am I a Baker Street irregular? I wanted to be a Baker Street irregular my whole entire life. But I heard they were a pretty exclusive bunch.
We're not on Baker Street.
Aww.
So I think that makes you something even more rare. The leader of a new division. The Fulworth Peculiars, perhaps.
Oh, can I be a peculiar too?
Naturally. However, I think that Sanjay must be the leader. Now, on to business. Sanjay, I need you to provide a distraction while I break into your neighbor's house to rescue Kalu.
You mean you're so nefarious, you've been forced to operate outside of the law?
I will understand if you want no part of it.
You can trust me, Mr. Holmes.
Then let us be off.
What do you want?
Good morning, sir. Do you know how to escape from a locked room which doesn't have a carpet if a key has been left in the lock?
I beg your pardon?
You only need a newspaper or something similar and some stiff wire. You see, what you do is you slide the newspaper underneath the door and then you put the wire in the keyhole.
Why are you telling me this?
I thought you might find it interesting. Useful, even. As a master criminal.
What did you just call me?
A master criminal. It's obvious you are one. I deduced it. Now, do you want to hear about how to escape a locked room? Honestly, you'll find it ever so interesting.
Go on, then.
All right. So what you do is...
Okay. I got an achievement. I deputized... Oh, look, I'm creeping! I'm sneaking. Alright, he's distracted, so let's get in and get the cat.
Of course, bank holidays are the best day to try to rob a bank because...
Oh no, Sanjay is doing a fine job. Now I can get to work. They forgot to add the audio there.
Let us see what we can find.
I do want to look at these papers.
Now let us see what we have here. There is a list of taxidermized animals which have been stolen. Includes a nutria and... Interesting. A chimpanzee. I think I will take these papers with me. They may be useful.
Yes.
I think I will take these papers with me.
Oh.
They may be useful. I should warn you that I am a detective, just in case you're a criminal sort of rat. Do those exist? Was there perhaps a Moriarty of a rat who schemed against mousekind? A far-fetched idea. There's nothing I need to put inside a box. There's a good little pusscat. Come here, good pusscat. Now, do you mind hopping in my pocket?
Hopping in my pocket? Alright, I guess we can leave through the window now.
I believe I have everything I need. Let me see if I can make my exit as elegantly as I got in here.
Oh, look at the cat. Okay. Creep, creep, creep. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Not now. I must use the distraction while I can.
Okay, so let's go in there. Maybe we just give her the cat?
Me you must apologize to, Mr. Holmes.
What?
It is not...
Oh, maybe we need to, do I go to the police, maybe? I don't know.
I don't see what that would accomplish. I don't see what... Perhaps you misunderstand the...
So we got the cat. What are you supposed to do now? Did I just leave with it? Maybe I do go to the police. I don't know.
Ah, what a sweet pusscat.
This is the cat which you failed to assist me in rescuing.
Well, there you are, sir. I told you it would turn up in the end.
Oh, we didn't go to our little mine palace. I forgot. One of the stolen animals is a monkey.
The papers I collected revealed that one of the missing specimens was a monkey, and Professor Rishi's mermaid has quite distinctly simian features. The suspicious provenance becomes clear.
Alright, so that's clear. Now, can we talk to the police about that?
I have something to report.
What's that then?
I have a lead on the British Museum heist.
Is that so?
Indeed, I have reason to believe that the man who has rented the cottage next to Mrs. Kumar's is the thief, or in league with them. You see, he stole a cat.
Do you need me to fetch someone for you, Mr. Holmes?
Fetch someone? Your superior, perhaps. This is important information. I would send it on to Scotland Yard. However, I no longer have contacts there.
No, I mean, someone to take you home. That housekeeper of yours, perhaps?
No. A biblical phrase comes to mind. Now, what was it? Do not cast your pearls before swine. I've nothing else to report.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
I don't think there's...
Good day, madame. The future seems...
Yeah. Maybe we can...
Tempting.
Okay, I can't talk to him. Nothing else there. Oh, maybe we can... Oh, we could tell the...
Good morning. Are you enjoying your visit to our little town? I don't suppose you've heard...
None at all.
Or maybe we could talk to our neighbor or friend. Can we actually talk to the...
I won't bother them.
Okay, never mind.
Hello, Holmes. Racing day, isn't it?
Nope, nothing there either. I've got a flower, right? Oh, incriminating documents.
What's this then?
It is a selection of documents concerning the theft of a valuable taxidermy collection from the British Museum.
Mr. Holmes, where did you obtain these?
Oh, isn't it a fine day? So bracing. I do love the beach.
Mr. Holmes, I should warn you.
You have the documents. I relinquish all claim on them. No doubt an ambitious man such as yourself would find solving a case which seems to have baffled even Scotland Yard useful to his career?
Well, yes.
Then let us set aside their provenance for the moment. I will simply say that you may wish to pay a probing call on Mrs. Kumar's neighbour later today. He must be a keen naturalist. He has a most fascinating menagerie in his cottage. I would also draw your attention to one of the names on the list, a Miss Pippi Ricci.
What? Right then, she's nicked. Miss, you just come along to the station and explain this document to me.
What?
Oh! And now we can take the mermaid.
Lady will be released in short order. There is little proof that she knew the monkey was stolen when she bought it. Indeed, I believe that she did not. In the meantime, however, the beach is perfectly tranquil. The view from the cliff tops will be pristine. The only sounds will be the gulls and the ocean. It seems that the grotesque creature was left behind.
I'll be having that. So that's emptied the beach then.
Hello,
Hope. Same dialogue options though. So I think that will be, the mermaid will be cooler than a newt for Tilda, right? Alright, so let's go to the gables and see. I know, it is kind of wild they just left it, because isn't that kind of evidence? Now let's get our jar.
I have an object you may find of supreme interest, Miss Tilda.
Oh! It looks like the skull of some kind of marmoset, but someone's put a tail on it and made it look like a horrible sea creature. How silly. I love her.
You may consider it to be yours.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
My Little Mermaid. You gave Tilda a beautiful new playmate.
As per our bargain, you will permit me to take this jam jar?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. I can go newt fishing another time.
Oh, the cat. Let's give the cat to Sanjay.
Here is your cat, Sanjay.
Oh, look how cute!
Blue. Oh, you rescued her. I knew you could do it, Mr. Holmes.
Think nothing of it. Recovering her gave me a most diverting afternoon. Now, could you please inform your mother that I've thoroughly made amends?
Of course.
Yay, now we can get the one of the ingredients. Alright, let's go back there, because I'm sure it'll load in, right? To the cottages. Oh, it was cordial that we wanted. How do I get Toby to go home?
Good day, Mrs. Kumar.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes.
I have made things up with Sanjay. Now, about that cordial.
Ah, very well, Mr. Holmes. I apologize for being so short with you earlier. Sanjay is a bright, sensitive boy, and I do not like to see him upset.
I understand he has trouble from the other boys at school.
Yes. They know that he is shy and a little unusual in his interests, so they make nasty jokes about him. He does not have a single friend.
A lamentable situation.
Mm.
But not the whole truth, I feel. He is very close friends with Miss Tilda.
But they never talk.
That is how it is with some friendships. They might not talk, but they stay close to one another while they go about their favourite pastimes.
I see. That is a comforting thought. Here, Mr. Holmes, have this elderflower cordial with my compliments.
Thank you, Mrs. Kumar.
Aww. I like
Is
that.
your trade going well? Your fabric shop in Eastbourne, I believe?
Yes, indeed, business is going well, Mr. Holmes. I think that with the war behind them, many ladies wish to buy the colourful fabrics I have for sale. And how is your work? You are making more of your wonderful honey?
It is the bees who make the honey. I am merely their servant and their student.
You know, my boy Sanjay has very strange ideas about you. He insists you are secretly a detective from a book he's reading.
An imaginative and observant young fellow, it seems. Goodbye, Mrs. Kumar.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
And very true about friends. Come on, Toby, let's go home.
Follow me, Toby.
Of course, Master. Will there be interesting things to smell?
I guess you just have to have him follow you. I guess we just go to the bee farm. Alright, Toby, you can stay there now.
They're buzzing around in fine form. If I want to open the hive, I should subdue them first.
So I think we've got cordial. Cordial? I guess I'm gonna use that for the honey. And Watson's been snoozing the whole time. Oh, what happens if I bring Toby in here with the cat? Oh, he's totally okay with it. I haven't figured out another use for Toby yet, so let's get on the beekeeper outfit.
On further reflection, I should wait to put these on until I am near the hives. I'll take them with me for now.
Oh, okay. My bad. I don't know how to get Toby to stay. So I guess he's just gonna follow me.
Oh, you're a good boy.
Oh, now it says stay here.
Stay here, boy.
Here, by myself.
Okay. Is he just gonna okay, well, I don't know. Guess he's gonna just stay there. So I need to pick up the smoker. Honey extractor. Alright, so let's get near the... I was gonna put him back over here, but I thought he was just gonna go over there. Alright, so we're near the hive. And then let's use the smoker.
It has been known for time out of mind that bees are calmed by smoke. The precise mechanism is a matter of hot debate in apian circles. I am of the opinion that bees communicate danger by releasing subtle smells to one another, which the smoke interrupts. I wrote a short monograph on the subject, if you're interested. It only takes a light touch. I do not want them to be stressed.
And now I can use the...
I will leave the bees alone.
Oh. Get the honeycomb out.
There's a full tray of excess honey here. I will take it with me.
Alright, now we're gonna extract the honey. Do I need to put the... Maybe I need to put the jar...
There is no honey in the extract.
Oh, I guess I have to put the honey in first. Oh, nice. Whoa. There's a lot to that.
Now in the extractor. I will take the empty tray with me.
Oh, do I need... I probably need to put that tray back in the hive. Oh. Do I have to smoke them again?
It has been known for time. Only
Alright, now we need to put that back in.
I will put this back in the hive.
Oh, I displayed excellent adherence to the correct beekeeping procedure. Well, you know, I had to put it back. I wasn't gonna hang on to it, you know? Look at that honey. Alright, so now we can take the honey into town. And perfect emote there, the laughing bee. Now let's go enter the honey into the competition. I don't actually remember what the prize was though. But I'm sure it'll be useful for us. Let's go see Hyacinth Bouquet.
found, Mrs. Whitlock. The finest honey in the country. Now, how long until the judging? I am rather anxious to receive the hamper of picnic.
Oh dear, Mr. Holmes. I'm afraid everything has gone wrong. Mrs. Duffy has been kidnapped.
What?
What do you mean, ah? A woman has been kidnapped. You are Sherlock Holmes, aren't you? You must help her. It is your patriotic duty. For king, for country, for detective fiction.
I suppose I'd better see what I can do. What makes you believe that Mrs. Duffy has been kidnapped?
I was just talking to Mrs. Barrow, and I turned round, and this note was pinned to a prize marrow.
Mrs. Duffy is unable to attend judging the fete today. Apologies. She could not attend and sent her apologies. What is so strange about that?
But why can she not attend? Judging our fate is such a treat. If she is ill or indisposed, why deliver her message in such a strange way? Who placed the note there?
I admit that there may be some points of interest in the matter. When did you see Mrs. Duffy last?
I haven't seen her at all. I don't even know what she looks like.
Could she be selling flowers?
What will you do if Mrs. Duffy does not come back?
I'm not certain. I suppose I'd have to find some other person of note to judge the fate instead.
If the need is dire, I suppose I could step in. My fame is not what it was, but I was quite notable in my time, thanks to the illumination of my biographer.
Oh, would you, Mr. Holmes? Of course, if rather judges have attracted entry to honey.
What? I am able to be objective about the situation. Reward the prize to the best honey, be it my own or someone else's.
I'm sure, Mr. Holmes. However, paragraph 8, subsection D of the Fate Rules makes this very clear. The judge cannot enter the competition.
I suppose I would simply have to hope I can find Mrs. Drusilla Duffy there.
Oh,
Goodbye,
okay.
Mrs. Whitlock.
So she's never seen her before, right? Which means we've got a wig. Putting two to two together.
Use it how? Miss Tilda wouldn't.
Can I pick up the picture?
How do you wish? Miss Hunter, may I take this photograph? It is for a very good cause, and it will be returned unharmed.
To anyone else, Mr. Holmes, I would say no. You, however, have earned my trust. You may take it.
Right? While we're trying to figure out what to do about this situation, we're gonna catch, what is it, Ruffles? Over here.
Let's see what that...
What's up? This is... Where did you get this?
You are the soldier in the photograph, I believe.
Yes. And the woman is my wife Jane, and the little girl my daughter, Tilda. I thought this was lost.
I perceive that you are in deliberate.
Yes. An explosion. The first thing I knew of it was waking up in a German field hospital at Valenciennes, unable to see. When I gone, a damaged cornea. The doctors and nurses there were skilled and attentive. They saved my mother. Unfortunately, when the bandages were removed, I was disturbed by what I saw, especially in the mirror. The body was, I suppose, altered is the euphemism.
I have a dear friend who was injured in that war. I cannot hope to understand the experience, but I remember how it was for you. When we acquainted. I could sense it was a difficult adjustment. I couldn't stand loud noises. I was listless, lonely. Some very bad days.
Did you find a path forward, Diane? A new role?
Yes, undoubtedly.
I found that becoming the character of Ruffles the Clown helped. Applying makeup and devising an outfit which transformed my injuries gave me a kind of power. Does that make sense?
Indeed it does. What happened to your family?
I was a prisoner of war for a time before being sent back to England. I discovered that I had been labelled missing in action before formally being presumed to be dead. I rushed back to our little cottage. I expected to embrace Jane at the door and for everything to be set right. Foolish, I suppose.
Perhaps. But it is a sentiment I understand only too well. She was not there?
No. The house was empty. I asked neighbours and they told me she had died, news that my daughter had been taken away to live with my wife's sister, Miss Violet Hunter. I thought myself damaged before. But with that news, it fell apart utterly.
You did not go to visit Miss Hunter to let her know what you did?
No, Mr. Holmes, I was... Oh, it's shameful. I thought that little Tilda would be better with a heroic memory for a father of a broken half-man.
I know your daughter.
You know my Tilda?
Yes. She lives here in the village with her Aunt Violet. She is a bright girl and a budding naturalist.
She is happy and loved?
Certainly.
I don't know what to do. It is wonderful to know she is well. But would she be better off with me in her life? I let her think I was dead all these years.
It would definitely be better with her knowing.
I think you should tell her. It would mean a great deal for her to have you back in her life.
What if she cannot forgive me for letting her think I was dead all these years? What if she thinks I am a bad father?
Then at least you have given her the ability to make that choice. Speaking as someone with extensive experience of human nature, and Miss Tilda in particular, I think she will both forgive you and love you as you are.
Where can I find her?
Miss Violet Hunter's house is just off the market square. Miss Tilda you may find anywhere where there are interesting creatures to be studied.
I'll go to her after my performance. A little girl. My little girl. May I keep the photograph?
Under the circumstances, perhaps you should.
Aww. I like how he goes right back to his performance, too. What happens if I give her the picture?
No returns allowed.
No returns allowed.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
That is horrible.
I didn't know that I didn't know she'd actually react.
Let's see what that will become. I wouldn't trust him with it.
I wouldn't trust him with it.
Let's see what that will become. Let's see what...
I'm just gonna show everybody the rat. Or the taxidermy. What is it actually? It's just a specimen.
Can I enter this into the village fete competition?
I don't think we have a category where it would fit.
No, I believe he will find his own way around if he wishes to.
Maybe I can give her a flower?
For you, Miss Hunter.
How sweet. Thank you.
Oh, I wonder if there's like an achievement for giving people like flowers. I have to go buy another one. Most cursed. It would win, yeah. Alright, let me go buy another flower. Oops, wrong way, wrong direction. Alright, got another one.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna see if I can give it to the, I've given one to Martha. I didn't give one to, Miss Kumar.
Would you like this flower, Mrs. Whitlock?
Oh, that is sweet. However, page 13, paragraph 3, subsection B of the Fate Rules says that as Fate organizer, I cannot accept gifts.
She is very much like a hyacinth, isn't she? It was worth a shot. Oops. Yeah, no returns. Alright, just for fun. Actually, let me see what's going on at the cottages, because, the police would have been involved, right? Maybe she'll want a flower?
A flower for you, Mrs. Kumar.
That is very nice, Mr. Holmes, but I am not swayed by gifts or flowers. Perhaps you can find another to give it to.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's see what's going on with this, residence. Wait, has this guy not been arrested?
What do you want?
Lovely day, isn't it?
Oh. I guess
That's
not.
Nice. What a pit.
Alright. Well, let's, what are we gonna do with the, what are we gonna do with the taxidermy thing? Let's go look at the picnic spot, see if there's anything new over there.
Now, very light. Shh.
Nothing here. Let's go back to the Gables. Is the detective still around? I think everyone left the beach.
Would you like this flower, Miss Tilda? You could add it to your flower crown.
Ah, thank you.
There's a good little pusscat.
Oh, I wish I could pet the cat, though.
It's best that she stays where she... She seems quite content.
Alright, well, let's talk to them. You remember how I harvest honey? Oh.
Tilda, do you remember your parents?
Not much. I was little when they died.
Yes, I quite understand.
You're an orphan like me, Mr. Holmes.
In a sense, my parents have both died.
So don't you have any family at all?
I have an older brother. He lives in London.
I wish I had a big brother.
But Tilda, you have your Aunt Violet. She loves you dearly. It is also possible to make family of your own choosing. Dr. Watson and I are not related by blood, but we have been as close as two people can be for many decades.
Then, may I choose you to be in my family?
You may, if you wish.
I think I was supposed to ask this dialogue option after I found the picture and found out information.
Thank you for your assistance.
That was the most thrilling moment of my whole entire life. Thank you for believing in me, Mr. Holmes.
Goodbye, Sanjay.
Goodbye.
Aww. So what have we got? We've got a wig.
That does not make sense.
The only person we have not talked to has been Watson. So maybe we should actually talk to him. I don't know if he'll let us, though. Okay. He's back in his... Toby's in his spot.
Watson, wake up. How are you feeling, Watson?
Very well, thank you.
Your old war wound is not bothering you?
No. I think this warm weather is good for it. What about you, Holmes? Your arthritis?
Arthritis? Are you entirely sure I have arthritis?
Yes, I am. I am sorry, Holmes. I don't mean to act like a mother hen.
You cannot help being a doctor, Watson.
I have a surprise for you. Oh, we're not ready for that though, are we?
I have noticed something about you, dear fellow.
Oh, it's Toby the Third.
Did you enjoy your breakfast of buttered toast?
It was wonderful. Martha bakes such delicious bread. I have crumbs in my moustache, don't I?
One or two.
What were you writing this morning?
What were you writing this morning?
You remember that business with Killer Evans in '02?
Rather vividly, yes. I recall that you were shot.
It was only a flesh wound, Holmes. Hardly left a scar. I am writing up the case as a story for publication. I know you are often dismissive of my literary efforts.
I do not say you're a poor writer, Watson. I simply wish you would not pander so much to popular taste.
Well, I would like to read you the draft this evening.
Very well, provided you will accept my honest critique.
Of course.
You planned to go for a walk along the cliffs, but changed your mind.
Holmes, you will never entirely convince me you cannot read minds.
There is no need to read minds when I can observe your boots.
I had planned to go for a walk, but I remembered the guillemots are fledging this time of year. They nest precariously on the cliffs, hundreds of feet above the ocean swell. The tiny fledglings' first flight always involves a terrible leap off the edge. Most of the time, they catch the knack of it before they hit the bottom. Most of the time. I didn't want to watch. I have seen too many young things die after being forced from the nest too soon.
I have no further deductions concerning Watson at the moment.
Alright, I've noticed something. How's the house and medical practice? So I'm trying to figure out, I feel like I've looked everywhere. I don't know where we're supposed to find the rest of our disguise.
How is your house and medical practice in London?
They have been all mothballs and dust sheets since I left for France. To tell you the truth, Holmes, I have not been back there.
Let me think. Am I ready to spring my surprise on Watson?
No.
Were you going to say something, Holmes?
No, I will tell you later.
You always say that.
Would Violet... Oh, that's a good point.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Violet could sew us one. But how are we gonna... Yeah, we didn't actually... Well, while I'm here, I'll go talk to Martha.
She will utterly eviscerate it. And then where will we be? I learned long ago, cats and evidence...
Cats and evidence don't mix. See if there's any new dialogue. Oh, I forgot we can use the telephone too.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, there was nothing anyway, so let's see,
An old-fashioned model, but it serves me well enough for keeping in touch with the world beyond my hermitage. I could use it to phone my brother Mycroft, should I require his assistance.
Oh, do I require his assistance?
I believe that one is generally expected. However, hello, operator.
Oh shoot! I didn't mean to skip over that.
If you please. Yes, hello.
Let's call Mycroft.
My dear Sherlock, how can I be of assistance?
How are you, Mycroft? And how is London?
Oh, I'm well, and so is London. I find that retirement suits me.
You are keeping yourself occupied?
Certainly. I breakfast and read my book from 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock. From 10 until 1 o'clock, I take in the view from my window.
For 3 whole hours, Mycroft. You do not find that dull?
To anyone who wishes to study mankind, that is the spot. I see the whole gamut of society through that window. Then I dine at the Ivy, before heading to the Diogenes from 2:15 until 8:15.
I see. A punishing schedule.
And what are you doing with your dotage, little brother?
I am devising a small treat for Watson. A picnic.
Outside?
That is generally the location where one picnics.
Each to their own, I suppose. Personally, I shall be dining at a table.
I would like to ask your advice.
How can I help?
Mystery is supposed to be judging. Yeah.
The mystery writer who was supposed to be judging the fate is missing. She or someone acting under her orders left a note giving her apologies. Yet, Mrs. Whitlock is convinced of foul play.
Isn't this usually the moment when you will gamble around with your endless well of energy, examining the area and interrogating all bystanders?
I have nothing to ask advice about at present.
No? Oh, that is a pity.
Goodbye, brother.
Goodbye, Sherlock. Do call again.
So it's almost like a hint system. Mycroft is the game's hint system. Is there something maybe I missed? Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, Stardance, you had a good idea of the, with the, Violet. Was it Violet? Yeah, sewing it. A mystery writer who disappeared? Agatha Christie much? Alright, so, yeah, I guess... Let's go there and see... Talk to Violet again and move from there. Because we've got a jar of honey to enter into the competition. We could check the beach just in case, but I think it's empty, yeah. We need to go to the village. What is it called? Is it pronounced Fete? Is that what they were saying? Fate? Okay, and all I can do is buy flowers. I can't interact with that.
Good morning, Mr. Goodwell.
And they all...
You know, I've been reading.
Oh.
And they just,
Better not.
Wish I could talk to that person back there. I can't talk to this guy either. Oh wait, I think I tried that. Alright, let's go... Go back here, I guess. Yeah, because I haven't actually talked to her again.
Miss Hunter? How are you, Miss Hunter?
I'm well, Mr.
Oh.
The girls are all little monsters, and...
Sounds ghastly.
Don't mistake me.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
enjoying the challenge. For the next 4 weeks, however, I will relish spending time by myself.
Goodbye.
I think I had gotten that dialogue before.
What do you make of this wig?
It seems to be of fine quality. Dare I ask why you have it and what you mean to do with it?
You cannot teach an old dog new tricks, Miss Hunter.
Oh. But I thought there was gonna be, like...
This is a taxidermized nutria. A large South American rodent.
Oh, goodness.
There is a small mystery in which I would value your insight, Miss Hunter. Here is some fur from an animal unknown. What do you make of it?
It reminds me of rabbit or beaver fur, as one finds in ladies' muffs and stoles. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Well, at least we know what it is now. That's it? That's all we got? Mrs. Whitlock. Tilda, Violet Hunter. Watson.
As head of the local Women's Institute, Mrs. Whitlock is the closest thing Fulworth has to a civic leader. She is widowed and does not seem in any hurry to marry again.
Oh, this is the cases, huh? Stafford.
She's simply imaginary and certainly not.
Mycroft. Watson.
I first encountered Miss Violet Hunter when she was a young woman, seeking help concerning a governess position which paid well. Far too well. In the years since then, her career has flourished. She's been headmistress at a series of schools, each time leaving them better than she found them. I was quite delighted to find that she also has a house here in Fulworth.
Yep, that you called it. You called it, Stardance.
Miss Tilda is the niece of my former client, Miss Violet Hunter. Miss Hunter became her guardian following the death of her parents. She is a vivacious young lady with a great passion for learning, particularly in the field of the natural sciences.
Oh!
It seems that Drusilla Duffy, the mystery writer, is in disguise as a humble flower seller, for reasons unknown.
Oh! So maybe now that we've deduced that...
Miss Hunter?
Okay, that was it anyway. Just checking. Alright, let's get back into this. Right, we need to confront the woman selling flowers. Because that's all we've got to go on right now.
Miss Duffy, I believe.
What? No, I'm Rose. Rose Smith, the flower seller.
You are Miss Duffy, the writer?
Oh, I'd say that's very clever of you. However, did you know?
It is all too plain. Your makeup is rather slapdash, your wig is slipping, and your accent a poor approximation of Cockney. You must remember to drop your H. It is a nice place here. Borrowed clothing and theatrical makeup from the clown, I presume.
Bravo. Sherlock Holmes himself couldn't have done better.
Oh, my blushes. That is high praise indeed.
His
what
face.
I am less certain is your motive for such a work.
Oh, I'm researching for my next novel. In it, my detective, Caspar Hassler, is assisted by a Cockney flower girl. I'm just getting into character.
Could you perhaps continue your research after judging the fate? You see, it is very important to me that I win the honey competition. And while you are here, the judging cannot take place.
I'm sorry. You'll have to find someone else.
But what about... Can I borrow an outfit?
Are you certain you can't judge the fate?
No, I'm sorry. I need to continue my research.
I think she is entirely determined. You must find another judge sometime. Create one, perhaps. Goodbye. This will help complete your outfit.
I think the one I have on is serviceable. Thank you.
Oh. What can I trade her for?
Would you like this?
What? Not a chance.
Let's talk to Ruffles again, maybe? Yeah, create, you say? Yeah, the problem is I can't figure out, like...
Hello, hello. Could you judge the village fete?
I'm not sure I'm well known enough for that. It's all right. I'm needed here to entertain the children. Don't be sad if I leave.
Okay. So maybe we need to just talk to different people.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. You know, I've been reading this story. Oh. Lovely.
Hmm. Oh, maybe we could have... Oh, okay. Maybe this will open the dialogue open for us. For Violet. I almost talked to the door.
Miss Hunter?
What?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr.
Maybe show her the wig?
What do you make of this wig?
It seems to be of fine quality. Dare I ask why you have it and what you mean to do with it?
You cannot teach...
Oh. Hmm.
She is a handsome middle-aged woman. She wears...
What am I gonna do? Do I have to try to make a hat? Maybe I have to try to make a hat.
That will not be... That will not... That will not...
Hmm. It is very confusing. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to complete the look? Is there any details I missed? I've got nothing. Also, I thought I would update those. My friend Dr. Watson could judge your fate.
My friend, Dr. Watson, could judge your fate. He's a best-selling writer and a celebrity in his own right. And if he is judge, enter my honey, win the picnic.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Holmes. Paragraph 8, subsection E of the fate rules says that the judge's household cannot enter either.
Household? He's only staying with me temporarily. At least that seems to be his plan. I have hopes. Very well then, I will find another solution. Any news about Mrs. Duffy?
No, Mr. Holmes. Not a peep.
Goodbye. Can I enter this into the village fete competition?
Okay, well... Where can I go? Where can I go? There's gotta be something with Lillian, right?
I don't see what happened.
There's gotta be something with Lillian.
I don't see what...
Because I can interact with her, but it...
Hey?
Hello, mister.
Watson advised me to my back.
I don't know. I thought I had it with her, but...
Would you like this?
What?
Advantages. Also, I thought something was gonna happen with, like, the dad. But I guess the whole thing has to end?
Mr. Holmes, I spent quite a while.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't want to see that again.
Behold, a dead rodent.
Mr. Holmes, I buried that. I buried that in my own garden. Did you dig it up?
Perhaps.
I wonder if Violet could make a costume now that Watson is ruled out. Yeah, true. Oh! Yeah, I've got nothing here, right? Nothing.
This is my housekeeper's wig.
How interesting.
Right. Well, did I talk to Martha? Maybe Martha will have some ideas. Or Mycroft? Well, wait. We're still by the village. Let's just go. I'll go there real quick. If not, then we might go to... Because we've asked people here if they can judge, so... We didn't ask, didn't even let us ask Violet. But she's sewing, so... I feel like she could sew us something. Poor Mrs. Kumar, I know.
Miss Hunter. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dang. Wig again?
What you make?
It seems
You cannot teach an...
Okay. Well, maybe Martha couldn't judge either because she's in the same household. But maybe she could help me with the disguise?
Trust him with it.
It was a thought. So she won't judge. Maybe get one of the kids to help me? Could Martha pretend to be yeah, that's what I was thinking. Martha could pretend to be the writer. But it's like, why even give me the option to get a wig, you know? I don't know. I might have to just show Martha that I took the wig. Oh, may I borrow something from you? Oh, an outfit.
Martha, may I borrow something from you?
That depends on what the something is, Mr. Holmes.
One of your wigs. It would be returned entirely unharmed.
Oh, very well, Mr. Holmes. You've worn me down. Here is the key to my room. You may take my spare. I suppose if I asked you what you want with it, I will not like the answer.
Entirely correct.
Could I also borrow a dress too?
Forgive me, Martha. What did you suggest I get for my picnic?
A hamper of food, a bottle of elderflower cordial, and a quiet place to enjoy them.
So we gotta...
Perhaps you may find some other things along the way, but...
Yeah, we sure did.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's call Mycroft, I guess.
I believe that one is generally expected to talk into the telephone, not at it. However, I think I understand your intentions.
Hello, operator. The Diogenes.
Although I guess he'll just say the same thing that he did to us before.
How can I?
Oh, yeah, refuses to judge.
A famous mystery writer refuses to judge the fate.
I see. Have you tried finding a replacement, Judge?
That could prove difficult. Mrs. Whitlock insists on someone of note, a local dignitary or celebrity. Neither Watson or I can judge it and submit an entry, and there are a few others in Falmouth with a claim to fame.
Sherlock, I have seen you produce from thin air a wide variety of characters, sea captains and farm workers and Russian countesses. You are
I
a
actually
master
wonder
of
if I
disguise.
interact the
Those
wig
talents
with the
would
dressing
prove
gown.
useful to you now.
That it'll be like, oh, there's an outfit.
I have nothing.
No?
Goodbye.
I'm gonna try that. Maybe I need to put the wig, like interact the wig with something. With an object. Because it did have that as a thing. So... I broke into her room, but... right, dressing gown.
Are you unfamiliar with the general concept of dressing gowns and how one uses them?
I'm out of ideas here.
Best to keep them there where I can see them. That will not be of any... I see your trick. You want to make me put something away in the drawer, and then you will take the opportunity to peek at all my undergarments like a voyeur. No, you will not trick me that way. That will not be of any...
So why can't I...
I would rather leave... That is not what a gun...
Can I look in the top drawer again?
I already have them.
Let's see. Didn't Martha say you could... Yeah, she did, but we broke in earlier. So maybe that's unlocked more options for us. I don't know. Because there's no clothes in here.
No. I really should not touch her pipes.
Okay.
I value my life too highly. It cannot read.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. There's no clothes.
That does not make sense.
Daisy's getting frustrated with me. Maybe Watson's room? There's no, like... I can't interact with, like, curtains.
There are his service medals. There cannot be a more gallant and brave man than Watson. But he's never been awarded a medal for his gallantry or an order of chivalry. It's part of the reason that I've never accepted a knighthood. The offer never extended to him as well. That, and the idea of being referred to as Sir Sherlock, makes me shudder. I would be best wearing it with a complete outfit, don't you think?
Yeah, where are we gonna get the complete outfit?
That will not be of any use. Watson would prefer it remain here, I'm certain. It has no heartbeat. I did not actually need the stethoscope to tell you.
Wait, do I need the I didn't actually try to pick this up before.
I take it. Watson will wonder.
Can't interact with the hat. Can't look in the drawers.
That will not be of any use.
Walked all the way over there to tell me that. Oh my gosh, Daisy! Shh. Did I look at these bullet holes?
I was bored.
Oh. Maybe ask her... I don't know.
On second thoughts, perhaps I'd better not show her the wig. It does not seem very gentlemanly.
Right, there's not much to interact with in this room.
Martha, would you look at this?
Mr. Holmes, please. I am very busy.
Of course. My apologies.
I was gonna try to give the key back to her.
Mr. Holmes.
Okay, alright, never mind. Alright, so wait, just to be sure, there's no door over here, right? There's nothing else interactive.
Print of the Shipwreck by Claude Joseph Vernet, who is my esteemed ancestor. It explores concepts of the sublime, the horrible and powerful, meeting the beautiful. I've always found it profoundly moving.
So I have to make a disguise. So I need to find like a clothesline, really.
That will not be of any... A distant relative of yours, perhaps, my friends. Well, this fur is not from a mouse. Comparing the two makes that very clear. This hair is much longer and thicker.
Holmes, why do you have that? No, on second thoughts, don't tell me. I don't want to be culpable when your housekeeper goes on the warpath.
Oh, he's got a mustache anyway. It wouldn't work.
Watson, behold.
Good heavens. What on earth is that?
Is it not a most peculiar creature?
Very. Wherever did it come from?
My neighbour buried it in her garden. I dug it up. Beyond that, I'm trying to determine.
I see. Do you wish me to help you?
Oh, no, not yet. If something interesting happens, perhaps.
Something interesting has happened.
Watson, what do you make of this?
It is fur from some kind of animal. Too coarse for a cat. A dog?
Strange sort of dog, I think.
Holmes, please do not get involved in any events concerning a strange sort of dog. Unless I am there with you.
I would not dream of it.
The dog! Toby can maybe... Well, no, because... I don't know. I think we should take Toby with us. I feel like taking Toby with us would be good.
Hello?
Follow me.
Of course.
Pound of basketball. Can the dog wear the wig? Let's take Toby to the village fete and see if the smell is from the same... Alright, where's Toby? Toby, there you are, good boy.
Say you, Toby. Can you sniff out the creature this fur belongs to?
Sorry, old man. My nose is excellent.
What about... Oh. Maybe over here? Daisy is losing it, by the way. I think she's ready for dinner.
Say you, Toby.
Gosh. Daisy, hold on. Let me text. I'm kind of stumped on this one. Can I take Toby in here? No.
Miss Hunter?
And that's all I can
Goodbye.
say to Miss Hunter.
What say you?
Hmm. Just 1 second. Ah.
Hello, hello. I'll go. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hello, mister.
Toby's watching the show. That's so cute. Look at that.
That's enough talk for now, doggy.
I wonder if she can make a disguise now that it's settled when is needed.
No, I'm...
I think she is entirely determined. There.
I can keep buying flowers, but I don't know. Or maybe I could have Toby sniff out the prints.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
It doesn't seem like there's anything for me to do with the kids
Goodbye,
anymore.
Sanjay.
Goodbye.
Hmm. Alright, let's take Toby to the beach. Because I'm, like... Did Toby come with us? Just Toby... Oh, there he is. I don't know if Toby will smell the shoes.
Use them how, precisely? I will not be putting them...
I wanted Toby to...
Let whoever put them... He is a useful...
Ah! I am absolutely stumped at what to do. Oh, thank you for the quiet hello, Dusty. Sorry I missed it. I was, trying to solve this puzzle.
Miss Hunter?
That's it. It only...
Goodbye.
It just gives me the same dialogue. I gave her a flower already.
What you make?
It's
You can...
That smells of the nice woman who feeds me.
Oh, does it now? Oh. Oh, well, Dan, I should have interacted the wig with Toby, apparently.
Don't be absurd.
Oh, wait, but it's Mrs... I forgot whose wig it was. It's Martha. I almost said Mrs. Hudson. Aw, cute. Well, do we have anything else that Toby can sniff? I got so excited over a possible breakthrough. And nothing. I gave a flower to Lillian, right?
Would you like this flower?
Jolly decent of you. I will wear it in the buttonhole.
So we've given everyone flowers. Alright, so what did she say? Are you certain you can't judge?
Are you certain you can't?
No, I'm sorry. I need
Continue my research.
I think she is entirely determined. May I?
Alright, we'll buy another flower just for kicks, I guess.
Goodbye.
I can't talk to the kids anymore. Sure what I'm supposed to do.
Good day, Mrs. Kumar.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, she sells fabric. Oh my god. I forgot that she literally sells fabric.
May I buy some fabric from you?
What color would you like, and what length?
We're gonna need a lady's dress.
Fabric for a lady's dress. What color is fashionable for an older lady?
Red is quite popular this season.
Then I shall have red.
Then we can take the fabric over. Yes! Finally, we're getting somewhere. We got the fabric. Finally! Although I feel bad about taking Toby everywhere with me. Let's take him home. Let's take him back to the bee farm. Here you go, Toby.
Smells of... Not much.
Oh, he ate it.
Oh, Toby ate the He ate the flower. Oh my god.
Smells of...
Okay. Alright, Toby, you stay here, boy.
Stay here, boy.
Alright, let's go take this fabric. Can't believe Toby ate the flower, though.
May I?
I just want to see. I might need it. You never know. Who have I not given a flower to? Didn't give one to the boy. Sanjay. I'm about to have a disguise. Yeah, it was funny. Alright, here we go.
Miss Hunter, I'm afraid I must beg your assistance in a desperate matter.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. How can I help?
The judge of the village fete, Drusilla Duffy, has shirked her duty. Without her, the competition cannot go ahead. It is absolutely vital that it does. I have known you many years. You have been a capable ally in the past. Can I rely on you to use this cloth and your wit to aid me in creating a new Drusilla Duffy?
Of course, Mr. Holmes. It sounds rather fun to be a famous mystery writer for an hour or two.
Yes. Oh, we get to see, like, the little process. Oh! Are we in the disguise? Oh, perfect.
It looks rather good. Very elegant.
Oh, my blushes. You think so? I will combine it with the wig I acquired earlier to make a complete disguise.
You may borrow an old straw hat of mine, too.
Ooh!
If you wish.
Perfect.
I know this will disappoint you greatly, but I only intend to wear this disguise at the village fete itself. I will get changed while I'm here.
I mean, we're gonna get changed right outside? Okay, I guess.
One moment, please.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, you can hide behind a tent. Fabulous.
Unbelievable. Not even Watson would recognize me.
Oh my
dressed
gosh, the
like this.
portrait changed.
Excuse me. I sent my apologies earlier. However, I am now available to judge your competition.
Oh, you mean to say you are...
Mrs. Drusilla Duffy, indeed.
May I just say, I am dearly fond of your Casper Hassan books. I especially love 5 Deaths in a Balloon.
Indeed. That was certainly one of my more improbable entries in the series.
Perhaps. But I just love the part with all the otters. Here, let me show you the entries you need to judge.
I love that. I love the
As
little
I suspected, I can use by far the best, so I can audit first place without compromising myself.
Mr. Holmes will be pleased. I will have to give him his picnic hamper when I see him next. And I have this lovely bouquet as a thank you for you, Miss Duffy.
Beautiful. Stunning. Look at us.
I write mystery stories myself. Would you care to have a look at them?
Certainly. You were similar to my secretary. You have the details, correct?
Yes. Thank you so much. And thank you once again for judging the thing.
Excuse me a moment. Mrs. Duffy?
Oh dear.
Forgive me, but I am a great admirer of your work. I wondered if you might sign my copy of one of your Casper Hassler mysteries.
What name should I sign?
Dr. John Watson, if you please. Thank you so much.
Dr. Watson? Could it be that you are the writer of the Sherlock Holmes story?
Indeed, I am. How nice to know I am known by such a fine writer as yourself.
Wait, is Watson just joking around?
Presently, I am only a visitor. However, I have been considering making a move. Yes. I feel I have seen too much war and death. It is about time I took up my ease. It is really only a question of logistics, practical arrangements, finding a home, not wishing to intrude on another's solitude.
Mr. Holmes still close. Some of your stories may be concerned that you're not apart.
I believe our bond is as strong as ever. It is simply that our paths have taken us in different directions in recent years. I remained a busy doctor, while Holmes has undergone a quiet metamorphosis. The fruition of a process which I believe began many years ago in a mountain in Tibet.
Metamorphosis, you say? Is it great, Lieutenant?
Yes. Yes. My readers would
It's
like
so
think
hard
of
to
him
hear the
forever
dialogue.
bounding through London streets like a spaniel, lusting after the stimulation of the chase. Sometimes I do miss that young fellow. However, I have come to see that as an awkward chrysalid stage of his life. Sometimes I feel that he would not survive it. What emerged from that cocoon is a different kind of man. He has one foot beyond some veil, and a kind of peace has settled on him. He is content. Sherlock Holmes. Content. It is a beautiful thing.
I adore your writing.
That is high praise coming from such a renowned writer. Surely, you do my little sketches too much credit.
Absolutely not, sir.
People will be reading your stories a century from now. I know that there are some who say that mysteries are not high art. Yes, they are. We bring moments of joy and escape into the lives of our readers. What could be more important? Goodbye, Margaret. I'm afraid I must be going.
Goodbye, Mrs. Duffy.
So how do we get out of the disguise, though?
Suppose I should return to my usual self.
Oh, there we go. The charming authoress. Oh, let's get our prize.
So good to see our local celebrity here in the village.
I've come to collect my prize. I won the competition for the best honey, I see.
You did, Mr. Holmes. What a shame you missed Miss Duffy. Here is your prize. This lovely picnic hamper.
Goodbye, Mrs. Whitlock.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Alright, so that's everything, right? Yep, XXX. We're ready for the surprise picnic. And then I'm gonna have to go. I don't actually know how long the game is, but I think we're ready. We've got a bouquet, we got a picnic hamper, we got a cordial.
Watson, wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me think. Am I ready to spring my surprise on Watson? I have a surprise for you.
A surprise?
Yes. One worth waking up for, I assure you. Follow me. Here we are, Watson. The perfect spot for a picnic, wouldn't you say? The swooping vistas, the tang of sea salt in the air.
The view certainly is breathtaking. You are so fortunate to have this on your doorstep. It makes one never want to see London again.
After so long here alone, I've almost forgotten my fortune. When one has experienced a thing many times, a receptive companion works wonders to rekindle the enjoyment. That is your greatest gift, my dear fellow. It always was. I worked many cases alone, but it is the ones where you accompanied me that are the most treasured in my memory.
Thank you, Holmes.
Now let us see what we have in this hamper. Egg and cress sandwiches, various jams and preserves, a meat pie or two, and a rather fine pound cake.
How delicious.
Here is some elderflower cordial. I know it is a favourite of yours. I propose a toast to new beginnings, to sublime joy, to the tenacity of hope.
I will drink to all those things, Holmes.
And to you, dear fellow. I'm so very pleased you came here.
It is precisely the rest cure I needed. I actually have a confession to make.
Oh?
I knew you were set upon mischief today, and so I followed you and observed your actions at a distance. It was not deliberate. I intended to make myself fully known to you, but it became obvious that you had some secret plan. And, well, I was curious. I am sorry, dear fellow.
You followed me. I did not see you.
You taught me that when you are covertly following someone, that is precisely what the person should see.
Every time I returned to my house, you were there, asleep.
I am no actor, but even I can feign being asleep, Holmes.
Watson, you are extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary.
Oh, look at that gentleman with the little girl. The one I was surprised to see you hold so much avuncular feeling for. Father and daughter?
Yes, there is no mistaking it. They are a perfectly matched pair. I must take you to meet her.
Oh.
She is a sweet little thing and very intelligent.
I would like that. It was good of you to enlist the help of that little fellow Sanjay in that caper with the stolen taxidermy specimens, especially after you hurt his feelings so.
You talked to him, didn't you? He was terribly upset with me. And then I was suddenly quite forgiven. I put it down to the caprice of youth, but it was you, wasn't it?
Yes. I overheard you talking to the boy and saw his reaction. Later, after you had left, I introduced myself to him. He was rather overawed. I informed him that you did not mean to upset him. And when he told me of the problem with his cat, I told him that I was certain you would find it if asked to help. I'm pleased you proved me right. I saw that you gave the police the evidence required to arrest that young lady, Miss Ricci. It seemed a shame. Such an intelligent, spirited girl.
Oh, she will certainly wiggle out of it. Perhaps the attention from the police will prompt her to use her gift of the gab for better purposes.
Why have you done all this, Holmes? The picnic, I mean. You do not act without specific reason.
There is something I wanted to tell you.
Ooh. Oh. Oh my god! Look at these dialogue options. I care for you as I would care for a brother, Watson. I love you as my dearest, truest friend, Watson. I care for you deeply in a way beyond words. I think I have always been in love with you, John. Oh, are we gonna pick the last one?
I think I've always been in love with you, John. That's the rub of it. I simply felt you should know.
Holmes?
I can only hope that the regard you may have for me and your memories of our long association are not tarnished by this.
Holmes. Do not make me wait 40 more years for another. There's a good chap.
I think there is little danger of that. Yet I have mistreated you terribly, Watson. I have manipulated you terribly when it suited my own purposes.
Yes. I have always known you have that capacity within you. Sometimes I wonder if I was the one writing your life story, or whether you were the one writing mine.
Why have you taken me on as a burden when I have mistreated you so?
You do not know the answer to that.
Tell me.
Oh, no. I will make you deduce it. But let me give you more data. Why did you take me on as a burden?
You are not a burden.
Of course I am. I am not a genius, therefore always one step behind you in matters of the mind. I frequently suffer from my wounds, so I am slow and must be left behind. I have left you to get married, and embroil myself in the kind of domesticity you do not care for. I'm sure there have been times I have frustrated you in our years of association.
Oh, that is nothing. That is like looking at sea foam and calling it an ocean. The traits you mention are precisely those I value so highly in you. Your receptive mind gives me clarity. Your determination in the face of pain and injury gives me courage. Your romanticism and caring nature are entirely charming.
So, you would say that sometimes the things we find most difficult about a person are also an aspect of the things we love most about them.
I am a fool.
No, Holmes. You are fallible. Thank heavens for that.
I've had to keep muting because Penny keeps rubbing up against the microphone. She's like right here on the desk.
How long are you able to stay here?
That is not the question, surely. I am able to stay indefinitely, if I have sufficient invitation.
Oh, this is so sweet.
Holmes, you are trembling.
Confound snakes and air guns and waterfalls and maddening poisons. This is fear.
Whatever are you afraid of?
You have artfully opened the way for me to ask you to stay here. For this to be your home as much as mine. But I'm afraid I will treat you badly. We will quarrel terribly, and then I will lose you again.
Of course we will quarrel. You think the two caring people whose lives are caught up together never get thoroughly sick of each other? When we do, we shall see it through together. I think there will be no more partings. Except the one brought about by Death himself. And I think even he may have a hard time of it.
You promise it, Watson?
Yes. I promise it.
Then I shall promise too. No more partings.
Hold on, it's loud. Let me just turn the volume down a bit. There we go. I didn't actually think I was gonna play the whole thing in one stream. That was very cute. That was very cute. James Quinn, Andrew James Spooner.
Force is strong in this one.
Hey, Borny, thank you. Thank you. Wait, the voice actor for Mycroft was somebody called Richard Rycroft? Very cute. Well, there you go. There's Beekeepers Picnic. I still think there was an achievement I could have gotten with the I feel like you know, the flowers, like giving them to people, I feel like there had to have been an achievement with that. This game is not associated with any party claiming trademark rights over Holmes.
I believe this belongs to you. I also feel that I should observe the ancient custom which says that bees should be informed of significant events in the life of their keeper. Births, deaths, marriages, and so forth. Watson shall be staying here permanently. It's only right that you know.
Oh, that's so sweet. What a wholesome little game. That was cute. Well, there you have it. There's a Beekeepers, or the Beekeepers Picnic. That was very cute, very wholesome little game. I will say the audio settings were still frustrating for me, but that was literally the only downside I could see.